Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and for the legends in between, today it's 1.1 patch day, or the preview for it anyways. How we doing? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're a little early, just a bit. Hopefully y'all had a fantastic day today. Special preview 1.1. We're seeing the future of StarCraft. This is an important stream, man. It's an important one. I'm excited, but I'm cautiously optimistic. I say emphasis on cautious, okay? As the soundtrack states. Listen. We're seeing how Star Rail is going to handle new patch content after 1.0. And this is always the hardest part for any brand new game. Is the launch is important, and it's arguably the most important thing, but then it's what comes next, right? Because usually it takes a few patches for the developer to be able to find their stride, which is to say that it takes a few patches for them to get a comfortable development groove in to where they're releasing a good amount of content per patch. So it's always very important for the 1.1 to 1.3 patch cycles to see how the developer is going to be releasing content and how much content they're going to be releasing and how sustainable that schedule is, and if they need to add to that, or if they're killing it. And if they're killing it, that's a great sign for things to come in. And if they're not, we need to be there to make sure that we're giving the feedback necessary in the surveys so that we're getting pretty good content, you know? So far, 1.0, absolutely fantastic. But we got 2 worlds of content, a lot of story, a lot of side quests, you know? Simulated Universe was brand spanking new. Still is, but, you know, was brand spanking new. And, you know, Memory of Chaos is only just now an availability for a lot of players going into it, you know, and that's going to become more and more available as time goes on. But Forgotten Hall is no longer a new thing for most players, right? So seeing how they handle 1.1, that's going to be, I'm excited, but also like anxious, I guess is the word. Excitedly anxious, if that makes sense. The OST, by the way, is Godfather, which this is such an underrated OST. It plays when you fight against Varog the first time, and that's it. You never hear it again. You don't even, as far as I'm aware, you don't even hear it in Simulated Universe when you fight him. You only hear this in the story when you go against Varog for the first time, which is crazy. Hella underrated OST in my opinion. Should have been used more personally, but the other soundtracks are great. Like this part, bro. Right here. Ready, set. Woo! You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I know. I don't know, man. Got a little bit of them Hispano vibes, you know? Banger track. Honestly, Star Rail bosses are scary, dude. They are heart thrilling, man. Boss, hopefully you're ready for the birthday stream. We got bangers for you. Are you talking about the list? Bro, I'm so scared of that list. You have no idea. You have no idea. I'm excited for the birthday stream, though. I am. Birthday is officially on Sunday, but we're doing the stream on Saturday. Time zones are weird for some of you guys, so even though it's Saturday for me when we started, for some of you guys, it may be like Saturday night / Sunday morning. Just peep the time when that gets released. What day is it today? Is it today Friday? When that gets released today, then. Damn. Oh, that's tomorrow? Oh my god, we're doing the birthday stream tomorrow? Holy crap. Damn. I did not realize that. Okay. That's quick. Time flies, man. Time flies. Advance happy birthday to you. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's appreciated. It's appreciated. Isn't it super early for you to eat? It is, bro. It's 5:45 in the morning. In the morning. I was awake at like... Probably shouldn't tell you, but I was awake. I took a little nap before... before the stream, man. Before the stream, you know? Oh, man. Brand Lord, welcome to the chat. Welcome back to the fam. Thank you for becoming a member again. Congrats on the emotes. It's appreciated. Bro, did you even sleep? I did sleep. I took a nap. I just woke up. Coffee? I just made a coffee. Haven't had a sip just yet. Good morning. Buenos dias. ¿Cómo andas? Buenos dias, buenos dias. You know? Hey, man, work hard, play hard. It's a necessity. It's a necessity. It's a necessity. And you know, balancing that. But, you know, got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got. Oh, God, you didn't Aponia almost share birthdays. Almost. Emphasis on almost. We don't. We do not. That would be scary. I don't know how I would feel about that. That would be a little, that would be a little spooky. I'm not gonna lie. How much time left before the Honkai Star Rail live stream? We have about 40 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Let me triple check to make sure we are on time. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I think they're debuting YouTube at the same time as Twitch, which is a miracle. Love this song, bro. Wildfire. A triple check. Hold on. I want to verify real quick. This drop goes hard. Woo! Bro, yes, thank you. I hope this doesn't change. I pray this does not change, dude. I really hope this doesn't change. I really hope this doesn't change. YouTube and Twitch will be debuting the patch preview live stream at the same time. At the same time. Meaning we can watch YouTube. That is so... Oh, bro, y'all are cultured as hell. Y'all are awesome, man. Bro. Nah, pause the music, dude. Coulda, time to twirl. Coulda. Oh, y'all are so funny, dude. I love this community so much. Could you imagine? Bro, could you imagine being the developers and you're like, I wonder what everybody is saying. I wonder what they're looking forward to. Let's go look at the live patch. 𝙃𝙖, sir, 𝙃𝙖, look. This is what they're saying about the patch. Bro, oh my god, that is hilarious, bro. That is funny, man. That is funny. Holy hell. That's something else. That is something else. Well, since we got some time, I do want to hop on Star Rail real quick. You know, a little bit of an account update and get some simulated universe going and also talk about what we're looking forward to. So, chat. We just did 1.0. Now, understand 1.1 is the first patch for these developers besides launch, right? Which means, in my experience, these games need about 3 to 4 patches to really get the ball rolling to where they start releasing consistent, like, quantity of content. In my experience. I hope that's not the case this time. I hope, like, they just get straight into it and, like, they prepped. But we'll see. What are you guys hoping for? Besides the obvious, we know Silverwolf is going to be there. We know Xivam-Kun is going to be there. And we know 𝙃𝙖 is going to be there, right? What else do you guys want to see? I'm hoping for 2 events. Minimum. I'm hoping we get 2 events for the patch. Hopefully. Because correct me if I'm wrong, 1.0 we had one event, not including release content, right? And obviously the release content made up for that second event. But I do hope that we get 2 events. I hope we get friend chat, because right now there's no point to the friends list besides using each other's supports, which is an amazing feature, by the way, to get credits. I think they said that they were working on that. I don't know if that's coming 1.1, but I know that they were working on that from as far as I'm aware. Besides that, more quality of life stuff. Loadouts. Please. 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 Relic loadouts. Please. We're begging you. Please. Please. You don't understand. The day you do that, bro, you have an opportunity. You have an opportunity. The day you do relic loadouts, the internet will explode. You think I'm kidding. You think I'm joking. I'm not. Playerverse, free promotional material. Every content creator will literally talk about it for free. You won't even need to sponsor anyone. Everyone's just going to start talking about it for free. I promise you. You will get so much free publicity on Twitter, on YouTube, for free, without even needing to sponsor a single content creator, just by giving relic loadouts. I'm not even kidding. Chat, am I lying? Am I exaggerating? Tell me not. Every content creator and their grandmother would be talking about the game for free. Literally. Like, I'm not even joking. For free. For free. Like, literally, dude. Literally. It is such a necessity. You have no idea. It would drastically improve. I'm about to die. I got ambushed. I was ambushed. Okay, listen. I was listening to the music. Okay. I was listening to the music. I've always wondered what are loadouts, boss? You've never experienced equipment loadouts? You poor soul. I'm so sorry. Have you only played games where the developers torture you with having to manually equip and deselect and change specific equipment slots that you share between different characters manually this entire time? You've never... I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Let me explain. So you know how in like Star Rail you can go in the game and you have relics, and sometimes you have 2 hunt characters that share the same artifacts, especially now because we're not supposed to be grinding for relics just yet, and you manually deselect from one to equip. Listen, I've only played games for the last 3 years. That alone tells you everything you need to know about what we're dealing with lately. You know, I'm sorry you've never experienced that. So listen. So you know how right now you go into Star Rail, you have relics. You have, let's say, 𝙃𝙖𝙀 and 𝙃𝙀𝙀, 2 hunt characters. They both use offensive relics. You have not grinded relics yet because you shouldn't be. And you're sharing relics between the 2 of them until you can get more, right? And every time you use one character and then you have to switch for another to use a weakness break, you go, oh, I got to switch the relics from 𝙃𝙀 over to 𝙃𝙀. So you start manually unequipping each relic to then re-equip manually each one over to 𝙃𝙀, right? Loadouts are, you come up with pre-saved relic sets that you can just unequip loadout, and then you go to the other character, and then you go equip loadout, and you can title it offensive relic loadout. That way the game knows, oh, he wants to unequip all relics in the offensive relic loadout. And then you just hit one button and boom, it's all unequipped. And then you hit one button and boom, it's all equipped to the correct character. That is loadouts. Just like you have party composition team loadouts, right? It's the same concept, but for relics. Amazing. Amazing. I hope one day you experience it, dude. I really do. I hope we all experience it together. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll see. We shall, hello. Oh. There we go. I was like, hello? What? Nani, Kostov, thank you for the super. Point to be like, please. Oh, no, please. Accept some gifts for a birthday for my behalf. Oh, hell no. You know what's scary is Kafka does the please thing too, and it's slightly unnerving. I'm not gonna lie. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're Kafka possessed my units now. Oh man. They know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing. Chaotic Melon, welcome back to the chat for 5 months. It's appreciated. Welcome back to the Unreal fam. Cheers. I've been playing games from the last 7 years. Please send help. Wait, Raylord, have you not experienced loadouts? Is that why you're saying that? Question mark? What do you mean I must hunt? I must hunt for relics yet? I just got a good relic set for 𝙃𝙐𝙂𝙀, currently at 3k defense. You shouldn't be. Skitscat, welcome back for 11 months. Rankuman, welcome back for 13 months. Welcome to the Unreal fam. Guys. You guys aren't grinding relics yet, right? Wait, this is important. Hold on, let's talk about this. Bam. You want defense on Japard? Yeah, no, I'm aware. It's not what I'm asking. I'm saying... Wait. Okay, for the people that are grinding relics, what Trailblaze level are you? Is there anyone below 50 that is grinding for relics? Below 50, not 50 and above. Below 50. I made it. It's Friday. It's Honkai Star Roll. It's dinner and it's UD time. I appreciate it, Wind Valley. What's up? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. Okay, we got some 50s. But who is grinding for relics and is below level 50? Me, I did it. Grinding relics only for Sele. You see what Walt just did? You see how he was like... Not to judge you. Do what you want with your energy, okay? But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Do not, especially below 50, just trust me on this one. Do not waste your precious Trailblaze energy. Trust me. Below Trailblaze level 50. Honestly, you shouldn't be doing it below 60 in IMO, in my opinion, but you could if you want. But you really shouldn't be doing it below 50. You really shouldn't be doing it below 50. You really shouldn't do any relics below Trailblaze level 50. Just trust me on that. Trust me on that. I highly recommend you wait till 60 for relics. But if you need some, I understand. All right, but not below 50. Not below 50. What you should be grinding for are traces. These things. And if you're below 50, you're probably like, but Dreamer, I don't need that. It doesn't require that much materials. I already got my core team. No, you don't. No, you don't. You think you do. No, you don't. I promise you. You're going to hit 50 and it's going to hit you like the Astral Express smacked you right across your bosom, okay? And you're going to be like, oh my God, I should have grinded for more traces. Here's the thing. Traces are guaranteed units of improvement in the game, right? Whereas relics are RNG. They're not guaranteed units of improvement for your characters. They're RNG, right? And the reason why you don't want to grind for relics below 50 is because you're not really guaranteed a consistent amount of 5-star relics that will allow you to have some type of longevity So you're not just completely trashing all your 4-star relics right at the gate, right? Which is just going to waste all the Trailblaze energy that you would have spent on relics below Trailblaze level 50. After you get to 50, you're going to need so many of these trace materials, dude. It's going to blow your mind. And you're going to wish that you grinded out these traces a ton, especially for your main DPS units, like your hunt characters. And if you have a 𝙃𝙬𝙂 who absolutely nukes people, the 1 year edition character that is 𝙃𝙬𝙂, you know? Or if you're trying to have like your utility be like cracked out of its mind. Or if you just want the Trailblazer to continue to be one of the most OP units in the entire game. I'll die on this hill. I'm pretty sure everyone agrees with me that he's one of the most broken units in the game, but on the off chance I'm in the minority, I'm pretty sure I'm not in the minority. I'm pretty sure I'm in the majority, but he is one of the most OP units in the game. Yeah, you should go for traces until 50, and then EXP mats when you need them, right? You really shouldn't go for relics. At Trailblaze level 50, you could go for relics. You could. Do I recommend it? No, but you could. Like for like maybe 1 unit like Sele or something, right? But don't spend all your energy on relics. Just like get a few pieces that will boost you and call it a day. If you really need it. Don't recommend it if you really need it. You should be doing traces though. At 60, go ham. Go get your relic sets, because that's when you start getting 2 guaranteed 5-star relics. That is where the value is at, because you're getting double the chance of getting a relic to have bad subsets. I mean, to have the subsets you're looking for. That's yeah, you could, but I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it. Below 60, I don't recommend grinding for relics. But you could. Just don't recommend it. At most, if you're gonna do it for 1 unit. That's it. Just to carry you through some content, but that's about it. Yeah, that's my recommendation. That's my recommendation, you know? Yeah. I never played games with loadouts while I have been playing too much racing games, boss. It's addicting somewhat a car guy. That's crazy, though. That is crazy. That is crazy. You know? Like, yeah, traces farming adds like a few mats. Like, you're getting like every once in a while you'll get lucky. So from below 50, you're not getting purples, right? You're getting mainly blues, and you're getting like 2 blues, right? And then like a few greens. At 50, you start to get lucky. If you're lucky, 1 purple and a few blues, or you'll just get like 3 to 5 blues per like 60 Trailblaze energy run, right? That's just a few being added on. We're talking at 60, you are times 2ing the amount of value of attacking the RNG that is the relic system. A lot more value for that, you know? A lot more value for that. Yeah, even at 50, purple is hard to get, but I really don't recommend grinding for relics below 60. And if you're gonna do it, wait till 50 and do it for 1 unit, just for a few pieces. That's it. That's it. Yeah, that is my take. That is my take. But at the end of the day, it's your energy, and do as you please. Do as you please. I'm just saying it for like the budget players that aren't refreshing and using gems and want to be, you know, efficient with their materials and all that stuff. That's my take. That's my take, you know? That is my take. Yes. You can scrape by with the basic relics, as long as you're getting your traces up correctly and you're building the right units and the right team compositions, and you are not going to ambush me yet again. It's not going to happen. Nope, denied. I'm sorry. Oh, we got to visit Pom Pom. Hold on. That's not Pom Pom. I don't know why I went so well. My subconscious took over. My brain went, ooh, well. Bro, I'm like, I need to go talk to Well, and my brain was like, oh, or Pom Pom. My brain was like, oh, Well, let's go say hi to Well. Oh, that is funny, bro. That is funny, dude. All right. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. That is very nice. Okay. Yes, spawn different. But how are we doing? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Oh, wait. I missed your last super. Grinding for Walt right now. TL55 and boss, just a heads up. You missed the previous. Wait, what was the previous? Okay, got it. Nani? Question mark? I saw the previous one. At least on my dashboard. From what I can see. About the 3 years. Angel! Or Lotus the same thing of what they have in Honkai. I'm thinking. I'm not judging. Hold on. No? As far as I'm aware, there aren't loadouts in Honkai, right? I don't think. Right? Are there? Right? There are? There are sets? There are loadouts for the stigmatas? Pom-pom. Pom-pom. Where's pom-pom? Hey, yo, pom-pom. Hey, yo, pom-pom. Hey, yo, pom-pom. Pom-pom, play Take the Journey, please.
The way to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it the day to celebrate. I'll be waiting.
I have been playing Honkai Impact 3rd for 2 years. A little bit more. And this entire time I have been manually unequipping stigmatas from one Valkyrie to another. This entire time when I would need to share stigmatas. Are you telling me that this entire time that you can create presets of stigmatas? So you're unequipping all of them at the same time? Are you yes? For the stigmata. I'm aware there's team loadouts. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
The way to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it the day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh.
Do you know how many times I cursed at my computer thinking there wasn't loadouts?
With me, take the journey.
Now I know. Now I know. Now I know. But yes, to answer your question, Angel, they are apparently the same thing, just like in Honkai, and we should have that in Star Rail, 100%. That's yes. 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 You know how many times? Who knows how many days of my life I wasted manually unequipping stigmata? Maybe like a day at most, but still, like, bro. Oh, bro. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Truly Kasana brain. Truly. That's how you know my roots with Hoyoverse. The fact that I even bother looking is because I just thought it just wasn't available with all of Hoyoverse. But anyways, just circling back the conversation, hopefully we can get that for Star Rail. Hopefully. Hopefully. My whole point, look, listen, just to recap real quick, don't go for relics below Trailblaze level 60. If you're going to go for some, get a few pieces to help you out for your main DPS hunt unit, ideally 𝙃𝙖𝙀 or 𝙃𝙗𝙂 / 𝙃𝙗𝙂. But ideally, don't go for relics below Trailblaze level 60. If you're going to get some, do it at 50. If you need to, I don't recommend it. I do not recommend it. I say save until 60, or your energy should be going to traces. All of it. All of it. All of it. All of it. That's where the stats that get multiplied from and get that additive percentage bonus from the relics actually comes from. That's where like all the good stuff is at, you know? That's where all the good stuff is at. How many login days in HI3 was that? I don't know. I got no idea, man. I really no clue. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you. What is oh wait, it's a new day, huh? It is a new day. Ugh. Beautiful. Also, thank you. Thank you for giving us the Honkai like daily training. Bless. Honestly. What are we got some EXP mats, I think. So let me hold on, let me see. There's basic attack damage by 40%. I don't want to waste this just yet though. Okay. I got, oh, yo, update. I got Sampo. Hold on. Give me a second. Wait, un minuto. I got Sampo up to 60. I'm going to keep him at 60. I'm not bringing him up to 70. The smug lad. I'm sorry. It's not happening. It's not happening. Would love a claim all for the daily reward. True. Would be nice. Would be nice, you know? Is this because Sonic gave 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙧𝙚 and 𝙃𝙗𝙂? Yeah, because I switch between different team loadouts. There are some times where 𝙃𝙖𝙀 isn't as good as 𝙃𝙗𝙀 because the weakness isn't to quantum, but it is to wind. So you switch over the 𝙃𝙀𝙀, so you get the super high 𝙃𝙀𝙀 level with the super high base stats. Carries you pretty hard. Highly recommend it. If you have like, if you're like not free to play and you have 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙃𝙀𝙀 or just a 5-star 𝙃𝙀𝙀. To make grinding easier, switch around your 𝙃𝙀𝙀 so that your units are like crazy cracked. You could just like blow through a ton of bosses really fast. You know? Such an F2P account! Free to pay! Exactly. 100%. 1000%. It's okay. It took me a year to find out when I first played, and the button is easy to miss because it's so small. Okay, so we're in the same... I mean, it took me 2+ years, and it took chat telling me. But still, we're kind of in the same boat. I'm like in the water, and you're on the boat, you know? But still, like, we're close in proximity. That's what matters. That's what matters, dude. Off topic, boss, I've been playing AG. Yeah, no, I feel you, bro. I know. I was there for the beta, brother. I was Believe me. Okay, hold on. We got Waltz at 60. I do want to get this guy to 70, but I think Yenshing needs the priority, to be honest. Got Bronya up to 60. Traces are not upgraded, so I do got to upgrade that. I got these. I got to synthesize these. Am I out of this? I know I've been burning through a lot, but damn. That's brutal. Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's get Sampo up to... I'm too short. I am 2 mats short. Can I synthesize? I can. Blast. Awesome. Now, for the people that don't know, I would be surprised if you don't know, but yes, is this man broken? In the right niche situations, he's very strong. He is very, very, very strong. Very, very, very strong. Very nice addition to a lot of teams, especially because there's a lot of enemies that have wind weakness, but there aren't that many units that have wind besides Bronya, who, by the way, is a 5-star unit, and 𝙃𝙗𝙀. And as far as I'm aware, that's pretty much it. You have 3 units, and 2 of them you have to get lucky in the gacha in order to get, right? So if you get Sampo, bro, he is fantastic. Dot application, potential to slow, solid damage, you know? And the ability to hit multiple units for multiple shield shredding if you're dealing with a lot of mobs. Very nice guy. Also, this man in Simulated Universe, nasty. Nasty. At least in the beta. I haven't, admittedly, I haven't tried him out in the live servers, but in the beta, he was fantastic. He was really good. Really good, really good, really good. We got 14 minutes left. 14 minutes left. Let's go. You're feeling the burnout now? The burnout? What? We're in 1.0. It's kind of soon for burnout. Huh? Nani? I think you mean a different word. You mean like material burn? Or the grind? You feeling the grind? Maybe, perhaps. That's what you're looking for. Clara's pretty nasty in Simulated. Bro, Clara's arguably top 3 units in the game. Arguably. Arguably. Not to say that there aren't units better than her, right? But the reason why I say that is she's able to clear so much of Memory of Chaos and Simulated Universe under-leveled. And that's a lot of value for budget players or free-to-play players. There's a ton of value behind that, you know? Now, will she stay as valuable after all these units are leveled up to like 80? I don't know. Too soon to say. But under-leveled content, bro. Clara and Papa Godfather Svarog. The king and queens necessary to clear, man. Necessary to clear. I'm touched at World Selects with level 20 sample. Yeah, no, I believe that 100%. 100. 1000%, dude. Sample, I was trying to get this guy this entire time. I only just got him recently. Literally the other day. I needed him sooner. That's why 𝙃𝙗𝙀, not because I didn't want to level them. I do, but admittedly, I wouldn't have leveled them as soon as I did. If it wasn't for the fact that I didn't have Sampo. So I needed a wind unit to get to the Simulated Universe World 5 because I ain't gonna lie. I was struggling against Kafka without 𝙃𝙗𝙀. I'm not gonna lie. This guy made it insanely snooze fest easy against Kafka. Insane. Insanely easy. But without him, I got smacked around a bit. I came close a few times and I was like, okay, I need a wind unit real quick. Real quick. Sampo is so good, which made my 𝙃𝙗𝙀 almost useless. Almost. Emphasis on almost. There is a weird niche team comp for 𝙃𝙗𝙀 that I highly recommend. Highly recommend. I think I have it saved. I think. Hold on. Yes, this one. I know what you're thinking. I hold on. Stop. But Dreamer, where's your preservations? Like the Fire Trailblazer MC. You don't have a healer on your team. You can't just make it with these 4. Well, that's the thing. Depending on the content, you actually can. You actually can. Bro, double slow with 𝙃𝙗𝙀 and Welt, right? Double freeze with Pella and March 7th, right? Dude, the slight preservation coming from March 7th, you are making it so the enemy barely has any turn cycles. Literally barely any. Any. It's insane. So even though you don't have a healer, since you're reducing the amount of times the enemy attacks, you're not taking as much damage. You know what I mean? It's quite nice. Quite nice. Besides that team, though, yeah, Sampo does typically find more use cases than 𝙃𝙗𝙀 at the moment. At the moment. We are 11 minutes away. Hold on. I wanna hop in. Actually, I want to see what we need. Sampo is good, except for his basic. She's good for now. Okay. I'm building up 𝙃𝙀 at the moment. What do I need for 𝙃𝙀? 5 of these. I gotta bring up Bailu. You see this little gremlin? I gotta level Bailu and I don't want to. I need it for Memory of Chaos. I do. But I don't want to. Do you see this gremlin? Look at it. Do you see this? There needs to be a comic of Bailu just being like, you could not live with your failure. So where did that bring you? That's right. Back to me. Natasha's way better, dude. There's so much more value out of Natasha. Also, Nat, man, you know, it's Nat, but yeah, I do gotta level Bailu because I need her for Memory of Chaos. I do, and I don't want to, but I do. It is a necessity. It is a necessity. I guess I'm low-key praying for Japard to see if I can make it through without Bailu. I'm not gonna lie. Prayage, hopefully. Hold on, actually. No ritual, just curious. I got 5 tickets from leveling up the characters. Sampo Eidolon, maybe. Would be nice. Ah, classic. Wait, hold on. The moment of truth! The 5-star we're waiting. Okay. That's about right. This is why you don't swipe. That's pretty accurate, actually. That's pretty accurate. That is pretty accurate. Here's the thing. The reason I haven't leveled Bailu is because I know Luocha's coming. And I know I'm not going to use Bailu as much once Luocha's here. That's the thing. You know? Like, Luocha's the full healer package. Do you know what we need in the 1.1 stream? Is what we need. A 4-star unit that is a healer. That's what we need. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get it. I think the only new 4-star unit, as far as I'm aware, is Yukong for 1.1. Just based off of drip marketing they've done. They could surprise us, but I don't think they are. But yeah, we need a 4-star healer unit. Badly. Badly. Because realistically, we got Silverwolf coming next, who I recommend as a must pull. If you can. If you have the means for it. If you don't, be responsible. She'll come back later. And then Luocha's right afterwards. And we just got done with Jinggyuan and Sele. So, and then right after Luocha, we got Kafka and Blade. Stellaron hunters, you know? Like Luocha, a must-have unit because of the fact he's a healer, is in between Silverwolf, Kafka, and Blade. That's tough. That's tough, you know? So... yeah, you know what's an interesting thought someone brought up to me? What if, because we're in what is it? Shanzhou? Luofu. What if we get Hunt or Abundance as the next MC path? I feel like Hunt makes the most sense, but like Abundance is not out of the picture. If Abundance is there, dude... that would kind of be clutch. That would kind of be clutch. I kind of want Hunt. I'm not going to lie, personally. But that's just because I like Hunt characters more. And I want the MC to be like this absolutely decimating Hunt unit. But we do need Abundance. We do need Abundance, you know? Would be nice. Would be nice. You know? Hunt for the win. Hunt for the win, man. Hunt for the win. So it kind of hits Hunt more. I agree. I could see it. I think the MC will absorb the Abundance Stellaron inside the tree. That would be crazy. That would be wild. Next is Hunt. There's a reward already in game. Like an achievement. Achieved. Where is that? What's the achievement called? But yeah, I agree. The story kind of hints Hunt more. 100%. I agree. Yeah. There's no Stellaron. It's boss, the program is being delayed because of technical issues. No. Wait. Are you serious? Hold on. Ugh. Are you sure? Due to technical issues, the special program is now delayed. Please head to our official social media for the full announcement later. I don't like the way this is worded. Due to technical issues, the special program is now delayed. Like, that's already like Among Us, but please head to our official social media for the announcement later. As in, like, we're not going to post when it's going to come back. At least they got the technical issues before the stream started. True. True, true. Hold on. Silver Wolf hacked to the stream. Oh no! They being blackmailed. Let me not say that last part. Yo. No. You know what we need? Oh no. That's so sad. That's so sad. Oh, the pain. The pain. There's nothing that could ever make up for that except, you know, maybe you throw some Celeron Jades our way. Copium. No, but nothing else would. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. Oh, the pain. Maybe throw some Apollo-Jades on the way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you throw some gems for every hour that gets delayed. Just kind of throwing that out there. I don't know. But oh, the pain, and it can't be healed. Oh, this. Oh, so disappointed, and Jades would definitely not make it any better. maybe some limited pool tickets. Maybe. You know what I mean? You know, like. The stream is going on Billy, it seems. Wait, really? So is it only the English one that got delayed? What? I'm waiting for them to post something on social media, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, they took it down. They took it down. They took the stream down. Japan also got delayed? Japan channel says it got delayed to 8:30. Wait, what is 8:30? We have different time zones maybe. I don't know what that means. How many hours from now? Thank you for the tip, by the way. One hour later, 1 hour. Damn. Oh, the pain. Eric, welcome back to the farm. Thank you for becoming a member. Oh, the pain. Nothing can heal this pain, Star Rail team. Nothing unless you. I mean, I'm not saying Apollo Gems will make it any better, but you know, if you want to throw a few Apollo Jades our way, you know, just for every hour that it gets delayed, just, you know, some extra gems, you know, little. Not saying I can be bribed. That's not what I'm saying, but you know, little something for the pain, you know, take the edge off, you know what I'm saying. Maybe a few, maybe a pull or two. It's live on Twitch. It's live on Twitch. Huh? What? Where do you say? But you put Pegas. No, it's not. No, it's not. You debated me. It says the same thing. Huh? Y'all debated me so hard. You're what? Huh? It says right here. Oh, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Billy is starting. Where can someone shoot me mods? Do you know if you have the link for Billy? Question mark. That's kind of weird that they don't delay it like all across the board, but they're gonna stream it on Billy. That's weird. That's a little sus. It's technical issues. There's nothing you can control about that, you know. But no, it is still a little weird that it got delayed in every region except Billy. I'm checking Twitter in the meantime. If anyone is in the Discord, post a Billy link in the Discord. In the group chat. Dream Team 1. I wonder if it's like overlay issues, you know? Because every other region typically uses different overlays. There could be like an OBS issue. Because Billy has different casts? No, every region has different casts, you know? It's a little weird. Okay, Dave, thank you for the link, by the way. It's appreciated. Hold on. This feels like cheating, though. I'm not gonna lie. Is that Screwlium? Huh? Whoa. Okay. Gloria?
这些就是本案的嫌疑人吗？
真难缠。
Gloria!
多说无益。看剑。
对待劲敌，不可掉以轻心。
Damn! Okay!
小弟弟，你要不要接我一剑？
Oh, they fight! Jinglu fights Yanqing! Whoa! 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 Oh, that's crazy! Oh, that's crazy! Wow! Yeah, this is only for the China region. It's not, it might not work for other regions. Maybe it does, but I don't know. I don't know if it does for you, but I don't think it will. Let me add to the chat real quick. This is for China. Every other region was delayed. Dun, dun. Da-da-dun. Well, chat, I'm gonna watch this, but I'm gonna stay live until they release the English one. Sound good? Because I don't know what they're saying. And I would like to know what they're saying.
本期的1.1版本银河漫游前瞻特别节目，今天我们邀请到了3位嘉宾来到现场，欢迎3位。
嗨，大家好，我是警员的配音演员孙烨。
Yeah, so
大家好，我是
here's the plan. Is this Hanser?
中的配音演员
Wait. Is Silverwolf
大
Hanser?
家好，我是银狼的配音演员憨子。
欢迎3位。
那么从刚才的 PV 当中啊，我们也能看出来，在这个版本中啊，空间站黑塔、黑洛和仙州罗浮3个地方都有新的内容。
Okay, well, that made me a lot more happy.
这是银狼哦。
没错，传闻恶名昭彰的星河猎手银狼在近期将会出没于天才俱乐部的地盘。那么下面就先来看。
That made me a lot more happy. That made me a lot more happy. That's honestly, you know what? I see this as an absolute W. It is what it is. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. We're gonna watch this. I'm gonna stay live until the English stream happens. Sounds good? So we can watch the English together. Yes? Thumbs up? will be here, or she said thumbs down, but you know. Silver Wolf! We've all played Silver Wolf. We know she's insane.
其实
Beginning of the game.
银狼也是大家的老朋友了，好像从游戏一开始就出场了，对吧？
对，银狼呢是以星河猎手身份登场的，一直以来呢都保持着一种神秘感。
Want some? Yeah,
现在来的正是时候啊，
也算是一句经典台词了呢。
那么想问问 Hanser， 身为星河猎手的一员，银狼在这个组织里担任的是什么样的角色呀？
他是星河猎手中的超级骇客，然后所有跟骇客技术相关的问题呢，全都是交给银狼来解决。
对，比如在黑塔空间站时就骇入了监控系统，找到了他们隐藏的秘密。
然后在仙州的时候呢，也骇入系统，引渡星穹列车一行人进入仙州罗浮。
怎么感觉像是在细数银狼
Bro, we had freaking Yanqing against Jinglu.
只要有银狼在，都终将
绳之以法。
不是，是终将在银狼高超的骇客技术下被攻破。
行吧，不过呢，我们其实有留意到啊，银狼身上似乎有很多游戏相关的装饰。
我也注意到了，比如他腿上别着的平板
I
游
would-
戏机，还有游戏手柄的按键。
I would love if someone like made English subs for this one day and just uploads it to YouTube and we can like all watch it together.
都当成一场大型的游戏，
Just to see like what the differences are, the voice actors say, you
然
know?
后在配音的
If
时候
there
呢，
is any.
它有很多台词都就比较接近我们做玩家的那种游戏里的黑话，然后就会很有那种打破次元壁的感觉，说的特别有亲切
Yeah,
感。
Jinglu is Jingjuan's master. Yep, yep, yep.
对。然后我本身也是个宅，所以就更加有亲切感了。然后银狼他就是因为是宅嘛，所以就不太擅长跟人交往啊，或者说是交际什么之类的。
朋友很少的宅女形象，感觉一下子亲切了。
FM English and Japanese have been delayed.
有很
The
多
stream. That's why we're watching this, because only China is going right now.
确实不擅长，不过他自给自足，给自己创造了一些虚拟的朋友。
话题突然开始有点沉重。
不是那种幻想的脑内朋友，他是那种搭载在
I'm
那
keeping
种
an eye on Twitter
武器
just
上
in
的人
case.
工智能模块，就是那个角色例会上那些可爱的小人，
啊，
而且有角色的哟，有分值的，就什么有朋友啊、魔王啊、打工仔呀、还有奴隶。
原来如此。
对，然后他在接委托的时候呢，就会跟客户说自己有一整个专业团队。
实际上动手就一个，客户亏大了。
反正不管是什么金狼、银狼、铁狼、纸狼啊，反正能完成任务就是好狼嘛。
说的没错，其实呢，凭借着过人的骇客天赋，银狼年纪轻轻就成为了恶名昭彰的星河猎手，这也是很大的本事。
Artwork goes so
那么
hard.
下面就来请 Hanser 介绍一下银狼
Hanser
的实力吧。
好嘞。银狼呢，它是虚无命图的量子属性角色，然后它的特点呢是可以通过战绩给敌人添加弱点，而且这个弱点的属性呢会
That alone, whether they nerfed her or not, doesn't matter because she still implants weaknesses. That's all we need.
没有匹配
That alone makes her an insane unit.
银狼也可以给敌人添加对应属性的弱点，提升战斗效率。
Afro, thank you for the gifted
银
membership.
狼的每次攻击呢都有概率给敌人植入一个随机的。
You know how long it's delayed for? We have no idea. Japanese says 1 hour, but no word on English.
攻击力、防御力和速度。在战斗之外呢，银狼使用秘技攻击敌人进入战斗。
Yeah, Silver Wolf is gonna be a
什么
must pull.
属性的弱点都可以削减所有敌人的韧性，并造成伤害。
那击破弱点的时候，触发的是量子属性的弱点击破效果，对吧？
对的。而最后的就是关于它的终结技。它的终结技呢，大概率会先降低敌人的防御，然后再对它造成伤害。
So cool to see Hansa get a big role for Star Rail too. It just feels
整个
right.
宇宙当做一场游戏的。这里呢，其实终结技动画也做出了一个突破次元壁的一种视觉效果。
而且它的技能命名也很有意思哦。
怎么说
它的普攻叫系统警告，然后战技叫是否允许更改，天赋叫等待程序响应，秘技是强制结束进程。
Crystal, welcome to the firm. Thanks for becoming a member.
就是 Ctrl 加 Delete 吧，对吧？这个我们经常用的。
Alt F4，
为什么不长按关机键呢？
哦，那你这个是通杀啊！
我直接关电闸。
大可不必，好吗？好，那么在介绍完银狼之后呢，我们就再
Are we pulling Thursday
了解
tomorrow? I might go for
来自
E6.
仙州
We'll
的
see.
客人
I'm debating.
罗刹
I'm debating. Maybe a super chat before this one, but forget what I said. Got you. Thank you for the super. Luocha? He's gonna be insane too. It's hard, man. Both of these units are must-haves. You're not losing out on either one. Like you're getting a massive W if you get either or.
大家有没有听说啊？ 这位外表看起来优雅绅士的行商，有着很多。
Why was it deleted? Technical difficulties. It's delayed, not deleted. I mean, technically deleted, but I'll come back later.
看上去非常的可疑。
咋可疑？
She implants the weakness of the last character before her.
异邦的贵族装扮，对吧？但是他对仙州文化与掌故非常的了解，他就好像是居住在当地的人一样。
提前调查过，一定是提前调查过，抓起来呀！说不定是谁派来的卧底呢。
等一下，我平时去别的地方旅游，我也做调查呀，这算得上什么值得怀疑？
To be honest, it kind of feels like 5-star Eidolons are kind of weak in Honkai Star Rail. I agree, but I think it's because it's not a necessity. You know what I mean? All the units feel good, like at E0, like you're getting a lot of value out of them. That's my take.
罗刹呢，他掌握了一手精湛的医术，在星河危机爆发的时候呢，他派上用场了。
行商多一门手艺，多一门活路呀。那会点医术
Of course, the vouch is imaginary.
很正常的事情。
太巧了，有没有啊，朋友们？你们好好想一想，刚来仙州，医术就派上用场。
对呀，
那肯定是他自导自演的一出
We're gonna
好
copyright
戏
strike for Russian building? Nah, we'll be good. We'll be good.
就是。
那照你这么说，星河猎手刚到仙州还爆发了星河危机嘞，这不是更可疑吗？
哎，我说你到底是帮哪边的呀？
等一下，我想起来了，
I really hope they release a 4-star abundance unit sometime in the future. If not 1.2 or 1.1,
但是他不
1.2.
急于做生意，那感觉他来仙州的目的就不像是来做生意的，那他行商干什么呢？
证据确凿了，
对吧？
商人不做生意，连本行都不在乎了，绝对有阴谋。
就是啊。
He doesn't get it, boss. She puts weakness to the enemies based on the element of character's turn before. Yeah, I read that. I'm aware. Yes.
或者他突然觉得游戏贼好玩，沉迷打游戏，然后忘记自己本来要干嘛，也不是很正常的吗？
你们哦，有本事啊，把所有的疑点都解释得这么顺理成章啊，这个天儿聊不下去了呀。
聊得下去，我又想起来了。还有一点，他还随身背着一口棺材啊！你能经常看到路上有一个人背着棺材吗？而且里面的内容成谜，是不是非常神秘啊？
可疑
啊！
臭死可疑！
可疑。 不对啊！据罗刹本人所说，这是他做生意的用具。他之所以背这么个棺材，目的在于引人瞩目，大家都看他。那如果别人对他感到好奇，那肯定就会问，对不对？
对啊。
那一问一答，一问一答，哎，话题展开了，生意谈成了呀。
有道理啊。
还能这样哦？
说了半天还是为了做生意啊？
那不然嘞
By the way, where did we hear that there's a 1-hour delay? Japan. We have heard nothing for English.
就暂且把他的疑点放在一边，我们再来讲讲别的内容吧。
那么下面就该是介绍他技能的环节了，就请孙烨老师来替我们介绍一下罗刹的技能吧。
好嘞，我对他还是非常熟悉的，观察了他很久。
Since we don't know what they're saying, all I can say, as someone that's tested out Luocha in the beta, I don't know how he's going to be like full release, but in the beta, what made him very special is he provided consistent heals even when it wasn't his turn, and is imaginary as a unit. Not sure if that's going to stay post-release. We'll see here in a second. But he's got a heal for his skill.
角色的生命值降低到一定比例的时候，罗刹就会立即对其触发一次等同于战绩的效果，并且不用消耗战绩点。这个效果呢，在数个回合之后啊，可以再次触发哦。
单体治疗加急救，会是一个维持队伍生存的有力保障啊。
没错啊，而且
Yeah, and he's got the debuff dispel as well. I don't know if that's gonna stay though.
还能顺带解除一个负面效果。
And ult is multi-target, which is imaginary, freaking insane. This is what's gonna make him like so good. There's a lot of other reasons why too, but it's the fact that he has AoE imaginary hit. It's wild. It stays. That's really good. That's really good. This mechanic is so nice. It's a passive heal that just occurs even when it's not his turn, which is insane. Yeah, stack-based mechanic system.
看来这个罗刹不仅来历神秘，身手也是不凡呐。
是啊。
Yeah, all removes buff too. Which is, he's gonna be a really good unit. It's just tough that he's in between Kafka and Silverwolf. AoE remove buff and AoE heal dispel. Very nice. Yeah, people are already saying Blade goes well with him. Oh yeah, dude, we tested that in the beta. He goes cracked with Blade. Luocha and Blade are nuts. Man, damn. Okay. All right, I see what you mean. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. 100%.
好，
100%.
接下来要介绍
Harmony. I didn't pay attention to that when they drip marketed it.
我知道。
And imaginary.
系统
介绍御空
4 star. 4 star imaginary harmony is nice. Very nice.
抛开被害热的经历不谈
Very nice
至少
actually.
在天博斯所掌管的飞行领域，御空可是数一数二的人才。
Yeah, imaginary 4 stars harmony.
不能说
Very
是
good.
一窍不通吧，
Very good, very good.
驾轻就熟。御空是名老司
Is
机、啊。
that baby Tingyun? It
年轻的
is.
时候呢，他就是因为新茶开得漂亮，受到将军的提拔，由此才加入了天博斯，成为飞行室中的王牌。
哦呦，果然是老司机啊！我提醒一下啊，你要不要再回忆一下，御空是在什么情况下见到
I'm keeping an eye in case they announce when the English stream is.
其实是当时御空驾驶新茶连闯6个红灯，被提溜到将军面前。
哇塞，暴走族不良少女。
哎呀，你要说谁没有年轻的时候呢？
No word yet,
虽
huh?
然呢，御空年轻的时候的确是锋芒毕露，但现在啊，早已经褪去了那个时候的锋芒啦。不过依然是宝刀不老。
不错。作为同邪命图的虚数属性角色，御空的战绩可以获得2层明贤号令。当明贤号令存在时，我方全体攻击力提升。我方角色每个回合结束都会移除1层明贤号令。
也就是说，战绩可以提高。
Yeah, harmony is typically a buffer class. Yeah, yeah,
哎，
yeah.
没错，在探索过程中，御空使用秘技，能在一定时间内提高自身的移动速度，且在下一次战斗开始时获得2层明贤号令。
Okay, she
这
zooms.
样就能够轻易甩开追杀我8条街的敌人了。
好耶！
Damn.
释放
Attack
普攻的
increase
时候
skill.
呢，会触发
Very
御
nice.
空的天赋剑彻7铡，造成额外伤害，并提高本次攻击的削刃伤害。该效果在数个回合后
I got a Tingyun out of 10, 20 out of 10.
当
Secret
御
5
空
star,
发
not
动
kidding.
终结技灌云引雨时，如果御空持有明贤号令，会
Damn.
先强化明贤号令的效果，提高
All right, she's a beauty. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
提高什么？
牙卡住了，提高我方全体的暴击率和暴击伤害，然后对敌方的单体造成伤害。虽然他现在已经褪去了锋芒，但他的身手并没有退步哦。我们也期待着终有一日他能够再次奋飞于天际。
是的。那么在3位角色的情报之外呢，我们的1.1版本还有2个全新的5星光追加入跃迁。
Finally, you admit it. She annoyed me in the story. Not in a bad way, but just like, come on, man.
银狼看上去像
Silver Wolf Light Code, let's go.
下雨天就应该打游戏嘛。
什么？那如果是白天呢？
还是打游戏，应该跟天气没什么关系。
Yukong
哎
buffs
呀，
crits.
银狼啊，银狼，你怎么能如此堕落？星河猎手给你
Whoa.
但是他第2天还是会继续打游戏。
因为游戏真的很好玩啊！
是的。
好，换一张吧。下一张光追是
Oh,
丰饶命图的光的回响。我们可以看到
Okay, that's
画面中
kinda
有罗
nice.
刹与随身携带的棺材交流的瞬间。
棺材
That's kinda nice.
还缠住了罗刹的
Crit
手
rate and damage. And imaginary 4 star?
显得淋漓尽致了。
That's nice.
更让人好奇他那棺材里面到底藏着什么东西了。
也可能是在跟棺材
Yeah, so it
汇
looks like
报今天
Luocha's
谈成了
phase
多
2.
少单生意吧。罗刹呀罗刹，你怎么能如此堕落？棺材给你的 KPI 都完成了吗？
棺材怎么给 KPI？
那么在1.1版本的前段呢，开拓者可以在角色跃迁0号协议中
Serval,
获取限定
Don
5星
Hag,
角色
let's go. Us, that's a
在本次
solid
光追
banner.
活动跃迁中
That's a
获取5星光追
solid banner.
之下的概率将会上升。
That's solid.
1.1版本的后段，开拓者可以在角色跃迁、
Oh,
寻索时间中
that's
获取
a
限定
dagger.
5星角色罗刹和4星角色御空。
耶
同时，在本次光追活动跃迁中，
Pella's
获取5星
insanely
光追
good in
光的
having
回响
Yukong
概
on
率将会
Luocha.
上升。
这里也额外扣。
Ooh, that's
今天怎么了？为什么老是说
ooh.
错字儿？都怪我的牙，绝对不代
Oh,
表我
that's
本人的
tough.
业务水平。
Those are good
好
4
这
stars.
里也额外透露一下哈，在
The
后续的
Luocha 4
1.2 版
stars
本
go
中
hard.
开拓者也可以通过游戏内活
The
动免费
Luocha 4
获得
stars
4
go
星角色
hard. You get a lot more mileage out of
关于
that.
此的详细信息，敬请
There's
关
a
注官
lot
方后续
more
通知
bank
啦
value
好，
inside of the
是的
Luocha
稍事
banner
休息
just because of the 4
稍后给
stars.
大家带来活动的情报。
Yeah, the Luocha second half. Yeah, you get a lot more 4 star value out of that banner. That is tough. That's tough. So on one end, you have Silverwolf, right? Who's able to apply a weakness debuff to an enemy, so you have more ways to shred shields. She's also going to be Nihility, and is going to provide a lot of utility for your team, right? That's awesome. Her 4 star units were Asta, Don Hang, and Serval. Serval's very good for your additional lightning. If you have Jingyuan, you have no need for Serval, but Serval was already free, so everybody should have her. Dongheng, also free. Everyone should already have Dongheng, right? So you can only go for Eidolons for the 2. And Asta is also free, so technically speaking, you should already have Asta as well. You're not getting much value besides Eidolons out of the 4 stars on Silverwolf's banner. Luocha, on the other hand, is going to have a new 4-star imaginary unit, Yukong, who is a harmony buffer, right? Can buff crit and attack, apparently, according to translators in the chat. And you have Pella, who's insane. You're gonna get a lot more free-to-play, like, budget-to-play value out of the Luocha banner, technically speaking.
之前我们提到过，在故事刚开始的时候，卡夫卡呢跟银狼一起入侵了。
Yukong is free after 1.1.
卡的任务是唤醒开拓者。
Where?
银狼的任务呢是帮他入侵空间站的系统，然后找到藏在空间站里的星河。但银狼怎么会满足于这么简单的任务呢？
毕竟是天才。
Did they say that on stream?
在入侵空间站的过程中呢，他还很贴心
Blue story?
电子涂鸦啊，这是来自他故乡朋克洛德的一。
Did they say that on stream?
嚣张啊他！我的意思是，艺高人。
It's gonna be on 1.2. Yukong is free.
新游戏中受到空间站的网络安全工程师伦纳德的邀请。
So on 1.2, Yukong is free. Wait for details on that. Finish story and you get her for free.
解开藏在其中的秘密。
等一下，我们的开拓者好像并不懂什么骇客技术，该怎么解开你们的秘密？
没关系。 另一位天才俱乐部的成员，也就是黑塔的合作对象罗斯姑母也会到场。
Screwlium, Silverwolf
是
story.
不是在哪儿见过呀？
Don't these two have major beef?
黑塔办公室里的全息影像就有他的画像吧？但是看他的外表，好像是个机器人。
能加入天才俱乐部的
Yeah, they said it in the live stream.
想必在骇客
That's
领域有
impressive.
相当深入的研究吧？突然就觉得安心了。
银狼之前其实也和罗斯姑母有交过一次。
That's very nice. They're giving an imaginary buffer for free. Shout out.
这张光锥里。
Huge props to Star Rail team. That's actually really good.
光锥。
罗斯姑母跟黑塔
Yeah, if that's the case, like
差别好大哎。
网片是吗？照片。
就是啊，
Four star
理
icon.
解为身份
Battle
证件
pass.
跟艺术照的区别，就是买家秀，卖家秀嘛，
差的也
对吧？
太多了吧？
那罗斯姑母
Did you get this for the
参与到
story
此次的
of
事件当
Silverwolf?
中呢，某种意义上也是此前2人交手的后续吧，有种对手重逢的浪漫感。
在这里也是对手。
话说，关于这些好看的银狼涂鸦，有没有什么特别的玩法？
Over
这个我
9,000.
来跟大家介绍一下，在活动中呢，开拓者可以把这些涂鸦都收集起来，并将这些收集到的涂鸦喷
Yeah, they said 1.2 she'll be free.
中，
Got it.
然后可以随意的拍照打卡哦。
好耶！
这个不错啊。
而随着涂鸦的收集，我们还能解锁活动4星光锥。新手任务开始前，完成活动任务获取笑口常开。我们还可以从现实活动商店中兑换限定光锥的专属叠影材
Graffiti
料和
event，
星球的丰厚奖励。
丰厚奖励。
哦，哎，这张赠送的光锥好像是银狼在玩娃娃机。那他里面抓的那个是基米吗？
你本人
不错不错，鄙人姑且也是星际和平影视的门面担当啊。
这是银狼第一次出任务之前的场景啊，任务还没开始，然后看到路边有抓娃娃机，他就顺手就手痒。
对呀，这个也挺可爱啊。
We got Bronny's 4-star Lycon for free after doing the story. Bless, bless, bless,
可能在
bless.
投诉那个
This one though, right?
你
The
都
4-star
开始
one?
了还在打游戏。
This one? Free Lycon? Very nice.
银狼，
Very nice.
如此堕落。
Very awesome. Hey, look at Blady in the back. Is that Kafka?
笑死，继续打游戏。
Is he texting
我
Kafka?
跟你们不一样，我只想要这个周边抱枕，真的好
Did they make him
可爱呀
babysit?
我只觉得这些表情啊，都是一脸的生无可恋。
They got Blady
现在
on
还是让我们回到这
babysitting,
个
dude.
1.1版本的新内容
That
上面，好
is
不好？
funny, dude.
那么呢，在此前的故事
That
中
is，
贝洛伯格终于
hilarious.
跨越了星河的阴影。
He's got the
如今可谓
sunglasses
是
and the
百
hat
倍
so he
待
doesn't get
现在的贝
recognized.
洛伯格上下层重新连结，一切都在朝着复兴的方向发展。而贝洛伯格的历史博物馆也即将翻修完毕，重新
Yeah, that was
开
the free
业。
event
哎
Lycon.
耶
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
新场景。
那如果是博物馆的话，我们就可以从中了解到贝洛伯格曾经的
Serval？
历史背景喽。
真的可以吗？不出意外的话，我觉得博物馆要出意外了。
哎，没错，还是 Hanser 更多。在活动东城博物珍奇部里，博物馆里有一些珍稀藏品也失窃了。开拓者们需要协助佩拉小姐从蛛丝马迹中挖掘线索，寻找丢失的藏品。
哦，侦探游戏。
哟，听起来好像很有趣。还有什么？
开拓者还有机会出任博物馆经理，为博物馆的经营出谋划策。
这又是什么新玩法啊？
开拓者可以通过收集展品、招募展区负责人等等方式来提升参观市民们的体验。在达成特定的经营目标之后，能够获取发展资金，用于扩大博物馆的展出规模，同时逐步解锁
This is for several wolves, right?
自诉陈之等诸多丰厚的现实奖励。
哦，那简单来说呢，就是经营模式。
这个我熟，
我真的超喜欢经营模式，我一定要玩。
在限时活动结束之后，博物馆也将作为常驻模式留在游戏当中。开拓者们可以随时回到博物馆查看馆藏，和我们的展区负责人们再会。
感觉随着贝洛伯格的重
So
建
we are going to go back to Worlds for
地
events.
方也
That's
会逐
dope.
渐开放，会变得更加繁华。
这种陪伴见证一个世界的复兴重建的感觉啊。
Yeah, this is going to be an event. Yeah. Serval already has a companion quest.
浪漫。
不过呢，在今天呢节目当中，贝洛伯格的故事就暂且说到这里，让我们把目光重新移回到空间站。
好的。
But the area will stay afterwards. Nice.
各种音效啊。
下面我们看到某个空间站的科员不知从何处找到了名为
Second event?
星芒战幕的作战模拟
Okay, so we are getting at least
其
2
中有一
events
系列
per
的
patch, it
新
looks
鲜
like.
挑战关卡。
哦，是更多的挑战。
星芒战幕的每个关卡都有一个挑
Combat
战
event?
主题和对应的特殊机制，旨在让开拓者们开动脑筋，利用机制带来的优势，在尽可
So
能
we're going to a
短的轮次
battle?
内通关。
那这跟我们熟知的忘却之庭有什么区别吗？
星芒战幕的
Third
特
event,
殊之
third
处在
event, third
于
event.
关卡特殊机制，甚至可能会完
Wait,
全改
are we
变我
counting
们
the
一般的
Silverwolf
作
as
战
the
思路。
first?
例如，有的关卡中使用战技将不会消耗战绩点，还有的关卡击破敌人韧性条时造成的伤害会提高，但是敌人的韧性条也会立即恢复满。
如果我们没有养成足够多的角色，那是不是就没有办法完成挑战了？
不用担心，每个星芒战幕关卡都设置了一位符合主题的试用角色，专门用来帮助开拓者们完成挑战。
Are those difficulties?
还有这种好事。
列车组还开设了花葬繁生活动。
Oh,
最
the
近呢
graffiti
宇宙
event. I
空间
forgot about
进入了
Silverwolf's
动
graffiti
荡周
event.
期，拟造花萼
Damn,
异常
3 is
活跃
solid.
其中
3 is solid.
隐藏的现实
3 is
资料有
solid.
着成倍的增长。
也就是说，指定的期限内，开拓者们每天都有一定的次数能从拟造花萼中获取双倍
So
的奖励。
basically, a
那我
raid?
要赶紧趁这个机会把我喜欢的角
Is
色
this
练起
double
来。
calyx?
那么接
Can
下来
anyone
介绍
confirm
的
this
活
is
动
double
叫
calyx?
做
We need that.
实验助手请就
More
位。
events?
黑塔空间站的硬物科科员温世玲正在准备下个季度的研究选题，但是反物质军团的
Galaxy
入侵
Overflow
扰乱
blast
了他的工作进度。
真是令人遗憾的事情。
如果我没
Four
记错的话，这应该是星河猎手的锅吧？
这也真是令人遗憾的事实。
于是温世玲拜托开拓者帮他收集怪物身上的材料，用于研究课题。
也就是说，
Five？
只要收集并提交了当日课题所需的实验素材，就可以领取对应的奖励啦。
先前介
It's
绍
a
的都
co-op
是
event,
空
so
间
yeah,
站和
basically
贝
a
洛伯
raid.
格的
Bless.
那接下来呢，该是在仙州罗浮的新内容了吧？
没错，我正准备说到，在 1.1 版本中将会开启4个同行任务，其中关于银狼的任务，先前我们已经在猎星游戏中说过了，而其余的3个同行任务都将发生在仙州罗浮。这几个任务将会涉及到白鹿、燕青、罗刹这几位角色。在这些的同行任务中呢，开拓者可能会经历一场紧张刺激的逃亡，也可能是一场别开生面的跟踪，也可能
Companion
会有一位
quests？
神秘的来
Bless. Yan companion quest. Let's go. Oh, that must be why he's fighting Jinglu in the
罗刹
trailer.
形迹可疑。
That's probably his
确实需要
companion
调查
quest.
至于燕青遇到的蒙面女子，她
Damn,
究竟
four
是
is a
什么
lot.
人？她想干嘛？有什么目的？那就还得等开拓
Let's
者自己在
go
游戏中体验啦。
那接下来是大家喜闻乐见的福利活动喽！在 1.1 版本中，寻星之旅签到活动将会登场。活动期间，开拓者只要累计
For
登录满
free？
7天，就可以领取
10
10张
rolls？
星轨专票。
免费的10连抽位，
好耶！
此外呢
Yo.
，1.1 版本还带来了一些系统更新。
Hello?
当开拓者们需要获取某些特定类型的敌人产出的养成材料时，可以快速
That was
传送
10,
到
right?
这敌人
Unless I
出没的
can't
地
count,
图
which that's
并在
also a
地图上标记出
possibility.
这名敌人的具体位置。
好耶，这个超级方便。
而且呢，在击败这名敌人之后啊，标记会转移到地图中的下一名敌人身上。
击败一张地图中的所有标记敌人后，还可以继续追踪标记其他地图中的敌人，直到当天刷新的全部同类型敌人都被消 消灭。
哇，那对我这种路痴玩家来说，简直就是救星。
是吧？另外呢，在战斗中还增加了一些小惊喜哦。在地图探索的战斗过程中，会有扑满因为迷路而随机误入战斗中。扑满会尝试逃跑的，但只要在扑满逃跑之前击败他，就可以获取额外的养成材料奖励。
Yes, of course. Fighting our favorite piggies.
加上有概率能额外获取的材料，真的是帮大忙了。
最后，为了方便开拓者们之间的联系，1.1版本期间还会时装好友聊天的功能。
哦，意思就是说，我们除了找好友助战，还可以直接给好友发消息啊。
Friend chats.
那我来都来了，先加个好友吧。
好嘞。
总之，
Friend
期待大
chats!
家能在开拓的旅途中与更多好友相逢。
Friend chat
那现在
available.
让我们
They
送上
mentioned this
今
in
天
like
第三个兑换码
a dev blog, but still, dope. So how many events is that total? Not including companion quests. Companion quests don't count, but that's also amazing. How many events is that total? That's 4 or 5? 5. 5 events, including Calyx Overflow, right? We're counting that as one. Crazy. So we went from 1 event in 1.0 to 5 events in 1.1. Plus 10 free pools. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I'm just saying. That's not bad. That's not bad. Plus 10 free pools? Okay. Where's the 10 free pools? They had it up earlier.
时光飞逝啊，我们的特别节目也进入尾声了。今天聊了这么多新版本的内容
And it's just a normal patch. We're not celebrating like an anniversary or anything, right?
快更新！我现在就想抽银狼。
我是留了满肚子的疑问啊，对于罗刹这个角色背后到底有没有隐藏着不为人知的秘密？现在讨论了很久，依然没有一个确切
They
的
cannot
答案
track enemies with specific drops systems? Hell yeah.
实在是让我心
They
痒难耐
mentioned about doing that in the dev
至
blog.
于
That's
我
dope.
吧，我则是惊喜居多吧，因为之前虽然已经见到过玉空的形象了，但这也是我
Yeah, looks like no main
第一次这么
story, it
详细地
seems.
了解到他的各种招式和在战斗中的作用。姐姐实在是太帅气了，帅气。
好的，那么以上就是今天的崩坏星穹铁道1.1版本特别节目的全部内容，也非常感谢所有的开拓者们的收看，我们下期再见。
游戏里见，
回见啦！
Thank you, Hanser.
拜拜。
Thank you, Hanser. Is that it? Looks like that's it. All right, so to recap. Let's recap. We got 5 events if we're counting Calyx Overflow, right? We're going to get Jades for every event except Calyx Overflow, if I'm not mistaken. We have 4 companion quests. So character story quests, right? 4, which is a lot. But I imagine the reason we're getting 4 companion quests is to make up for the fact that we do not have new main story as far as I'm aware. The 4 characters that are getting companion quests are Silverwolf, Luocha, Yenshing, and I'm forgetting the 4th one. If someone in the chat can remind me. Who was it? Luocha, Silverwolf, Yenshing, Yukong? Was it Yukong? Question mark? Bailu. Was it Bailu? Bailu. Yes. Okay, cool. Besides companion quests and the 5 events, Calyx Overflow, 10 free pools, right? What is this? Are they just replaying it? They might just be replaying it. Hold on. We missed the beginning of the trailer, so. Oh, they're doing. Okay, got it. Yeah, so all in all, pretty solid. We're not getting new main story. As far as I'm aware, we're not getting a new area, right? But we are getting 5 events and we are getting 4 companion quests / character story quests, right? Which do give Jades, and they're giving 10 free pools. Also, according to people in the chat that we're translating, we are getting Yukong, which is a 4-star Harmony imaginary character on the 2nd banner for Luocha, 2nd phase, right, of 1.1. But apparently, if we clear the main story that comes to Star Rail in 1.2, they will give 1 copy of Yukong for free. Apparently, again, that was translated by someone in the chat. Not sure how verifiable that is, but there was a good amount of people that typically are pretty accurate with that. So that's really nice to know, especially because we do need more imaginary units. So if they do provide that, that is very nice. Here is the deal between pool value on Silverwolf banner versus 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙀 banner. So for Silverwolf banner, we have Silverwolf, Dan-Heng, Asta, Serval. All 3 characters on that banner are free. You get that by playing the game. Guaranteed. Right? Serval was a pre-orderable like bonus that we all got. Asta you got in the game as your first multi. And then Dan-Heng, starter character in the game. All of those units you should already own if you're playing the game when you watch this stream. That's the Silverwolf banner. The 𝙃𝙀𝙀 banner has Yu-Kong, who won't be free in 1.1, but will be free in 1.2, right? Who's an imaginary harmony, a lot of value there. And Pela, who is an insanely good support unit / utility unit as a nihility character, is ice, can provide debuffs to the enemy's defenses, right? Like, that is a lot of pool value on that second phase compared to the first one. If you're a budget / free-to-play character and you care about getting a good amount of units and you can't afford to, like, guarantee every single 5-star unit. The thing is, Silverwolf is going to be a fantastic character, right? But so is 𝙃𝙀𝙀, because you got to remember, we don't have many healers in the game. Right now, if you're not lucky to get Natasha and Bailu, you only have 1 abundance unit. Only. Which means when you're getting into Memory of Chaos, you're now struggling to like sustain yourself without a second healer. So that increases the temporary value of 𝙃𝙀𝙀 until more abundance units come. He's also imaginary. 𝙃𝙀𝙀 is also able to remove buffs from the enemy, according to what chat was saying. Not sure if that's true. Take that one with a grain of salt. But confirmed, he does have AoE imaginary ultimate. So he can AoE imaginary shred most units in the game. That is very nice. And he provides consistent healing even when it's not his turn, when his stack system is being built. That is very good. That, like, I'm like, personally, if you have to choose between the two and you care about a lot of value coming out of your banner, I would say the 𝙃𝙀𝙀 banner is where most of the value is, just from first impression. Personally. Now, if you roll for Silverwolf, are you going to get gypped? No. You're going to get it's still a massive W if you go for Silverwolf. She's still going to be a fantastic unit. I don't see her getting power creeped anytime soon. Maybe she does, take that with a grain of salt, but I don't think she will. The fact that she's able to apply a new element debuff to the enemy is very powerful. But again, you're getting a lot of value from the 4 stars and even the 5-star 𝙃𝙀𝙀 being imaginary. And Yu-Kong also being there. Yeah, sure, we get a free copy of Yu-Kong in 1.2, according to what people were saying from the live stream. But Eidolons for an imaginary harmony buffer for your team, I don't know, man. I think the 𝙃𝙀𝙀 might be the move if you have to decide between one of the two. I'm going for both, but I'm a whale, right? Or free to pay. Yeah, that's my overall take. Overall, if I have to give the stream like the patch a grade based off of the content they're showing, I'd probably give it like a 7 out of 10. A 7 out of 10. Here's why. So the only reason it's not a 9 out of 10 is because of the lack of main story. That's as a lore, someone that cares about the lore, right? But we are getting 4 companion quests and character quests that do provide a lot of story. That's why I'm not bringing it any lower. Also, we're getting 5 events if you include Calyx Overflow, which is double materials typically, right? And if you don't include that, 4 events, whereas 1.0 only had the 1 event, if I'm not mistaken. If you want to count the other stuff, you could count the other events too, technically speaking, but they weren't like true gameplay events like the ones that they showed on this stream, right? Here we're getting 4 besides Calyx Overflow, 5 total. And that's a lot of value out of that. And 10 free pools. That's solid. That's solid. I give it a 7 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10. They tweeted about the delay, but nothing solid. Got it. Let me take a peek. Appreciate that. Let me take a peek. Heads up. I'll be live to rewatch this. I've seen the content, and we are discussing how good the value of the patch plus value of the units are. By the way, I am gonna stay live until the English one drops, so we can get more like confirmation that English is also getting the same content that China is getting. I doubt that they're gonna change the content. They haven't done that for their other games. But again, just want to confirm, so I am gonna stay live until unless it's like a day later, in which case, you know, I gotta get off for food. But we will be staying live until the English one goes live, whenever that is. It is delayed, and they did just confirm on Twitter as they did on YouTube. How are we feeling about the event so far? 7 out of 10? Not bad. 7-10 free pools is compensation for the lack of story mythics, but we're also getting the 5 events, which is pretty solid. You know? I feel like that's a good sign. Like, it sounds like they want to work on the story. Here's my take on the story, personally. This is my personal take, right? I say, okay, we're not getting main story, but what did we just have with one of the developer blogs on Honkai Star Rail? They've released a developer blog that stated, hey, we're aware that the order of how we presented the Shan Zhao story could have been better. We hear you. We agree with your take. We think it's essential the Mythics Sanctus, I believe I said that right, story is essential, but where we placed it was weird. We are going to reorganize that. We're working on it. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. So it sounds like to me they wanted more time to create a more quality story. Not sure how true that is, but that's just my take based off of the blog being released. And then we get this stream where they were focusing on the companion quest and everything else besides the main story. So I think it's a good sign. I'd rather have a delayed main story than like a mid weirdly placed main story personally, but that's me. That's me. You know? Sanctus Medicus. Yeah, not Medicus Sanctus. Yeah, sorry. All right, Sanctus Medicus. Got him mixed up. Magic Cat, thank you for the super. Yeah, four companion quests are going to give a bunch of pulls too. That is true. That is true. 100%. Hold on. Let me actually post an image for the peeps online. Let's see. So... $1.1 takeaway. Ton of value on 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙀 banner. For 4 stars. Not as much on Silverwolf. Both 5 stars are solid. But if you're F2P or budget and want more unit value with lack of healers, I'd recommend 𝙃𝙀𝙀. That's my take. Take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. Oh! 10 pulls, by the way. Dope. For me, it's a filler patch, but an okay one. It's a pretty solid one. I'm excited for the story that they are giving us with the companion quest, because we saw in the trailer 𝙃𝙀𝙀 is with Silverwolf, which we know those two have hella beef with each other, right? I think it's mostly from Silverwolf. I think he just doesn't like the fact that 𝙃𝙀𝙀 is like almost as smart as Silverwolf. It's implied, or maybe smarter. I don't know. I think she's got beef with that, right? So I think that's gonna be pretty fun. What I'm excited about is the fact that they showed in the trailer Jinglu was fighting, who is Jing Yuan's master, fighting Yanqing. Dude, that's gonna be sick. And I'm a little biased because Yanqing is one of my favorite characters in Star Rail. That's gonna be where the hype is at, you know? Magic Cat, welcome to the Unreal. Oh, thank you for becoming a member. It's appreciated. You know? Like, yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm overall solid patch. Solid patch. I think English stream will begin in 3 hours. Is that like confirmation, or are you thinking that? Out of curiosity. How do we feel about overall about the rewards and the events? Do you feel like it's a good sign for things to come? Now we got to remember, this is 1.1, and typically with new games 1.1 to 1.3, developers are trying to figure out what needs to be added, what doesn't need to be added, and they're still trying to figure out their stride. Typically, you don't really see what the consistent schedule is going to look like until 1.4 and afterwards. We saw this with all of past Hoyoverse games. We see this with a lot of other companies' games. The first few patches are typically not as filled and rich as all the ones that come after 1.2, 1.3. So, yeah, this was kind of what I was expecting. Personally, they did a better job than what I thought they would. That's a really good thing. I was scared we were only going to get a bare minimum of 2 events. I was hoping we would get at least 2 because we only got 1 in the last one. But it's good to see that they're giving us some content to do in the meantime. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. You know? And again, the companion quests, at least for Yanqing, looks to be pretty lore focused. The fact that Jinglu does come back, which they already did a little bit of character building in the main story for the battle between Abundance and the battle between the Hunt, right? And they did a little bit of a preview of Jing Yuan's backstory, Yanqing's backstory training with Jing Yuan, and Jing Yuan training with his former master, Jinglu, right? I'm probably butchering all those names. I'm so sorry if I am. Yeah, so I'm not as disappointed with the story just because we are seeing that. I'm confused why they give out 10 free rolls, though. My guess, they know main story is not going to be there. They want to make sure they're providing you with a lot of value. So those 10 rolls could be as like a, hey, we're working on it. We want to know that we appreciate you. Here are 10 free rolls, right? We're not celebrating an anniversary as far as I'm aware, right? And it is nice to see that they are doing that. But this is also Honkai, and Honkai is known to be pretty solid with their rewards. Typically, not always, but typically. It's a new Honkai game. We'll see how this goes. But well, it's too soon to judge if that's something we'll consistently get. I don't think we are consistently going to get 10 free pulls. Hopefully we do. That would be amazing. But I think this is something like to hold us over as they work on things is my take. You know? Is my take. Yeah. 100%, 100%. Any questions y'all have about the patch or about Luocha and Silverwolf? Gotta say, I reached Trailblazer level 50 a few days ago, and it feels like the game rewarded me for it as I got both my first Tengyuan and Japar with 5 tickets. Dude. Damn, that is nice. That is really, really nice. Yeah, the Chinese codes are only for China, but once the English stream comes, we'll check it out together. We'll get those codes for y'all. That way we can get our Jades together, because I need my Jades as well. 100%, 100%. Boss, watching the Japanese live stream, is it up? I guess it's up in like 10 minutes, right? The Japanese one. I'll watch it. I'll watch the Japanese one just to see like where we're at. See if there's anything different from the regions. Not a bad idea. Is it 10 pools on standard or event? Event. It's the red tickets. The red tickets, which is awesome. W's, realistically. Again, we don't know if that's going to be for every region, but they did show that for the Chinese Bilibili stream. So the hope is we're going to see that, you know? BD, I need help. As a beta tester, who would you go for? Silverwolf or Kafka? I'm saving my pool after Jing Yuan. Jack, did you already get Jing Yuan? Question mark. Did you already get Jing Yuan? Yes, you already have Jing Yuan. Okay, here's the deal. If you already have Jing Yuan, right? My next question to you is, do you have Bailu? That's my next question. Do you have Bailu? Or Jack in the chat? You got Japard. Okay, so that does kind of hold you over a bit. Here's my take. If I was you and you're looking to get like the most value out of your units, I don't know how much you like Kafka. I always say go for the characters you like at the end of the day, because that's going to be where all the longevity is, especially in a gacha game. But for value and team compositions, especially in the early game, you already have Jing Yuan, who is a Erudition lightning character, right? So he does damage lightning to an entire enemy team. What does Kafka do? Kafka applies dot damage as a lightning unit to the entire enemy team. So they're not going to fill the same team compositions, but like you're already doing a lot of the work that Kafka does, right? And if you're deciding between Silverwolf or Kafka, I would say go for Silverwolf, is my take. That way, you go for Silverwolf, and if you get an early Silverwolf, you can save your resources until Kafka comes out. Or you could, if Kafka's that smoking hot for you, hey, I understand. Go for Kafka, you know? We do have other Nihility characters like Sampo, like Pella. If you have Welt, there is Welt. You might get him on the standard banner. You might get him on the limited banner, limited character event. And yeah, I would say it's up to you at the end of the day, but I think you would get more value out of Silverwolf for your teams than going for Kafka if you already have 𝙃𝙬𝙂, is the thing, you know? Watch for Akira. Oh, dude, Akira might be there. I didn't think about that for the Japanese stream. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true. Kostov, I hate when players say patch is filler and useless. I didn't say useless. I just said filler. Filler isn't bad. You need filler sometimes to make sure the bangers hit, you know? Like that's normal. As long as the filler is good filler, hey, we take it. That holds us over. It's breadcrumbs till we get the buffet. You know what I'm saying? That's why you go to a restaurant, they're like, hey, can we get you some appetizers to like hold you over till like, you know, the full course meal comes in? It's a necessity. It's a necessity. It's a necessity. It is. It is. Obviously, you prefer the full course meal every single time, but sometimes you need an appetizer to hold you over. You know? Yeah. What characters from the Honkai series do you want to see in Star Rail, dude? May. Okay, let me get the smoking hot out of my brain. Let me just go for my favorite characters. Okay. Sorry. She lives rent free in my head. Okay. Focus. No, I don't need May. Don't need May. I mean, like, would be nice, but like, I don't need May right away. Kevin. I want the Flame Chaser XPs. I want a Kevin XP. I want a Siegfried XP. I want a Kelpis XP. I want a Sue XP. I want everybody I couldn't play in the previous games to appear in this game. But you know, if you want to throw a May XP, that would be. I wouldn't say no. I would pull out the card. Anyways, yeah, the Cecilia XP would be amazing too. Yes, Cecilia XP would be great. Cecilia XP would be. Oh, dude, Hua! Oh, bro, give me a playable Hua, dude. Please, Marshall Hua. Y'all saw the lore of the game, right, bro? I hope so. I hope so, man. I hope so. Hold on. Do y'all have any questions from the stream so far before we get into the Japanese stream and we see if there's any region differences here in the next 8 minutes? If they do debut the stream in 8 minutes is the question, right? If you have Sele, does Silverwolf beat 𝙃𝙬𝙀 in value just because of synergy? That depends. Hubbo YouTube, are you in the chat? Purely off 5 stars, not 4-star value, just in general. Like, just in general value. Do you have Bailu? If you don't have Bailu, 𝙃𝙀𝙀 beats Silverwolf in value. If you do have Bailu, I say Silverwolf beats 𝙃𝙀𝙀 in value. But you also got to remember, like, getting Eidolons and Pella and Yukong in the 𝙃𝙀𝙀 banner, that does bring up that value a little bit on that banner. So it does depend. It does depend. My general rule that you should consider for these next 2 banners is question 1. This is for the people that are free-to-play players or budget-to-play players that can't guarantee every unit and care about getting a lot of value for their team. This is for those people. For my fellow, you know, husbando, waifu, or you just like going for the characters you vibe with, hey, pull for who you want to pull for. I respect it. I do the same thing. But first question is, do you have Bailu? Yes? Okay. More value? Silverwolf, personally. You already got 2 healers. It's not a necessity for 𝙃𝙀𝙀. 𝙃𝙀𝙀, he's still going to bring a ton of value for you. He's going to outclass Bailu in every way, personally. Just from the fact that he's imaginary. AoE provides an enemy cleanse, right? Consistent healing. Way more value than Bailu. But if you have Bailu, question 1, do you have Bailu? Yes or no? If it's a yes, you'll get more value out of Silverwolf is my take, personally. If it's a no, okay, you don't have Bailu. Now 𝙃𝙀𝙀 went from you should consider getting 𝙃𝙀𝙀 to you might really want to pull on the 𝙃𝙀𝙀 banner if you don't have Bailu and you only have not as your other abundance character, you know? So, yeah. That's my overall take. Especially, again, Wukong's great, but she is going to be free in 1.2 apparently. And Pela's going to be on the Luocha banner, and that's going to provide a lot of value there. But if you do already have Pela and you already have Bailu, then I'm going to be real with you. Maybe go Silverwolf. Silverwolf might be where the value is at, you know? Might be where the value is at, personally. Yes, equals Luocha is better. No, equals Luocha. It's the fact he's imaginary that he provides so much utility. If he was like lightning or ice, maybe not as much, but the fact that he's imaginary and abundance, two things we have such a lack of in the game right now. Tough to beat. Tough to beat, you know? The other thing you also got to consider, though, is Kafka and Blade is coming out right after Silverwolf and Luocha. And if you pull for Luocha, you might not have the currency you need to get the smoking hot Kafka. But if you have Jingyu, Kafka's not really a necessity, you know? But if you just care for waifus over, you know, and husbandos or just dope units you think are really cool characters, hey, pull for who you want to pull for. That's my overall take. That's my overall take. That's my overall take. You know? What if I have Bailu and Welt? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna be real with you. If you have Bailu and Welt, do you have... that's a good question. Deltazar, do you have Pela? Do you have Pela? You do have Pela? Bro, go Silverwolf. If you don't care for like Luocha as a character, go for Silverwolf. Go for Silverwolf. You have Bailu and Welt. Welt being an imaginary, slowing, nihility monster. Now, hear me out. The reason why Welt and, like, the fact you have Bailu and Welt already, like you're getting all your value personally from not getting Luocha and going for Silverwolf. Like, you're going to get more team compositions you can build if you get Silverwolf versus getting Luocha. Because what's nice about Welt is even though he's not preservation and even though he's not abundance, he drastically slows the enemy and can imprison enemies. So because of this, the enemy is not getting as many attack cycles on you. So they're not attacking you as much. So even though you're not getting heals and you're not getting shields, at the end of the day, you're not getting attacked. So it's as if you would have gotten attacked and then you healed it. You know what I mean? And you have Bailu, who fills the role as your second healer for Team 2 for Memory of Chaos. So because of the fact you have Bailu and well, go Silverwolf, my man. That's my take. That's my take. That's my take. What's Blade's element? Blade's element is wind. Wind. Wind destruction unit. Sacrifices health for damage. We don't know if he's going to keep that for the live servers. But we do know that it's a core part of his kit. I would be surprised if they changed that. He's got a lot of sustainability and the dude smacks like a truck. I will say Blade synergizes like no other with Luocha. Ain't gonna lie. Those two, bro. Dude, free damage, free heals. Because you can spam heals with Luocha because you ain't burning much skill points with Blade. You know what I mean? They're like... Those two are like two peas in a pod. I'm not saying you can afford them both. They're kind of close, right? But, whew, man, if you could get both, you're kind of... Blade and Luocha is almost as good of a duo. Not as good, but almost as good of a duo. Like, they synergize almost as good as, like, Sele and Branya. Like, their kits just work for each other, if that makes sense. You know? Yeah. Who should I team with? Well, I'm going to answer that question right after we watch the Japanese stream. I just want to see if they're going to change anything real quick. Hold on. Real fast. Let me see. Honkai Star Rail. Totally not doing this because I want to hear, you know, Akira Ishida. That's not... What? Me? No, that's definitely not. That's definitely not why. Definitely not. No. Wait, are they live? I'm not seeing the room. I don't think so. They should be, right? Because it was delayed an hour. Might still be delayed for Japan. We're staying live until it goes live in global. That way we can confirm everything is the same for our region. And we can also like get more details on, you know, confirm if our translations were accurate for the kits of Yukong and the kits for Luochen and Silver Wolf. Yeah, the Chinese codes are only for the Chinese region. Yeah, that's why we're staying live too, so we can get the Jade codes. That's kind of one of the main reasons why, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. When is the English stream? No confirmation. They delayed it, but they did not say when it was gonna go live. They didn't. Their kits work. Yeah, Blade is like, did you just heal me, mother? Yeah. No, you're not wrong. Blade is hella funny, dude. Hella funny. On teams that you can build with Welt, since I'm not seeing this Japanese stream right now. Personally. Yeah, I'm not seeing the Japanese stream right now. So if you do have Welt, real quick, for teams you can build with this guy. One of my favorite teams you can use for like non-Memory of Chaos. I don't think this would work in Memory of Chaos, to be honest with you. You could maybe pull it off if you have like the right units built. This is a fun one. This is a fun budget build. Well, this is assuming you have Pella and Welt. So I've talked about this before. I'm gonna say it again because we got a lot of new peeps in the chat. Here's the concept behind this. We got no healer. Our only preservation unit is March 7th. The reason why this works, 𝙃𝙖𝙀 is your hunt DPS unit, but he also applies slow to the enemy, so they're not attacking as much. Welt drastically slows the enemy, so now you got double slow, so now the enemy is not attacking as much, right? And you now have 2 ice units that are applying double the freeze on enemies. On top of the slows. You see where I'm going with this? Then you're getting the damage reduction from Pella. So now all of a sudden, even though 𝙃𝙀 doesn't hit as much as 𝙃𝙀, now all of a sudden he's able to keep up with 𝙃𝙀 because of the utility from the Pella Welt combo, right? And then you have March 7th to be able to protect any units on your team when you're dealing with boss units that have single target high burst attacks, like the horsey with a little archer like bow when he like targets one of your units or 2 of your units. You can use March 7th for that. And March 7th also has the ability to cleanse debuffs from your team. Probably one of my favorite budget to use teams with Welt. Another fun one for the whales, or like, you know, if you got lucky with Welt or 𝙃𝙬𝙀, this is a fun one. Replace this is for farming. Replace Yanqing for hold on, who is it? Yes. Replace Yanqing for Flame MC. Now this is a bit of a weird one, but hear me out. So the concept behind this is enemy team-wide shield shredding. You have 4 different elements. So you have 4 different ways to be able to attack the enemy's shield. On top of this, you have 𝙃𝙀𝙀, who smacks like a 10-ton truck. This is for all my people that pulled 𝙃𝙀𝙀 and you pulled Welt in the beginner banner, right? 𝙃𝙀𝙀 smacks like a 10-ton truck to most units thanks to Lenny or Thunderlord, however you want to call them. Also applies team enemy-wide electro dots. March 7th is your preservation unit, is able to cleanse your team and provides AoE freeze. So now the enemy is not attacking as much if you get a nice break-in or you get that 50% chance early freeze. Welt slows down the enemy so they're not attacking you as much, right? And is providing imaginary, and most units are weak to imaginary. Very nice. Very, very nice. AoE ult-wide imaginary damage, right? And then you have the Flame MC, who's one of the most cracked units in the game. You should be building them. No matter what units you have, you should. This guy's going to provide consistent team-wide small shields for your entire team and taunt the enemy and aggro the enemy. So all of the few times the enemy is attacking you from being slowed by Welt, they're attacking the MC. And this combo becomes even more disgusting when you use the March 7th shield on the Flame MC, who should be building defense. So now he's taking no damage from the enemy team, even on top of the fact that the enemy is being slowed. This is one of my favorite, like, oh, you don't really get a chance to hit me, and even when you do hit me, you're not doing any damage type of builds that I like to run personally. This is a fun one. This is a fun one. One thing you do want to take note of is, I will say, due to the lack of heals, if you're dealing with very hard content like Memory of Chaos, there are certain fights depending on what units you have and what bosses you're going against where this team will not work in. But majority of the time, if you've built these units, you should be fine. If you play your cards right, you should be applying preservation, March 7th shield over to the MC taunt the enemy, and then provide shields for your entire team. And Welch should be your main imaginary shielder. You should be using most of your skill points on this guy after these two have already applied their skills. And then once the enemy's shield is broken by imaginary, that's when you switch all your skill usage over to Jing-Yuan. Because most of your damage is going to come from Thunderlord anyways, so you get more value out of that, if that makes sense. So, yeah. By the way, March should be first. March's E2 shield is given to the... I forgot we have Eidolons on March 7th. Yeah. You're right. I forgot. That's a... Dude, we have Eidolons for M7. I forgot about that. Actually, dope pulls. Dope pulls. Hold on. Let me see what other... What would Blade's ideal setup look like if you don't have Blue Ultra? So, I played him in the beta, right? But there's a chance that his kit drastically changes. I don't think it will. But if they change the numbers enough, the units I recommend might not be the same. So take this with a grain of salt. But if you don't have Luocha, right? There's some really fun units you could do. So we're going to pretend that for Blade, let's pretend Sele is Blade. Just for the sake of the conversation, right? What you're looking for Blade are units that can basically give him a ton of turns because of the fact that his skill and his ultimate allows him to deal a ton of AoE-wide damage. And the more he attacks and the more damage he does, the more sustainability he's going to get. So one team you could build is, if you were lucky and you beat the game early by pulling a Bronya, right? You could go Blade, Bronya, pretend Sele is Blade. Blade, Bronya. You're going to want a preservation unit. So we'll say, since most people have a tough time pulling Bailu, unless, you know, you got lucky. Unlucky later on in the year, but lucky early on if you get Bailu. We'll say you only have Nat, right? You need a healer. And then, since Blade is wind, Bronya is wind, and you have a physical from Nat, you're going to want either a Nihility character or to apply debuffs into buff and provide a lot more value for Blade, who's going to be like your main damage dealer. Or someone that's going to provide a lot of utility to your team that will allow Blade to be able to spam all of his attacks a ton, which MC has a little bit of synergy with that. I don't recommend it, but like, if necessary, you could do this because he basic attacks a lot, so you're going to have a lot of skill points to spam. Or here is the tech, okay? Here is the tech. So you have, and Bronya is a flex pick. So pretend this is Blade. This is assuming you have Bronya. If you don't have Bronya, replace Bronya with Pella, right? Don't use this order of the characters, by the way. But these 4 units in a team. Now the tech behind this is Pella is able to provide freeze. Asta is able to speed up your Blade, right? You're going to be able to delay units, enemy team units with Pella, while also increasing defense reduction, right? Providing extra sustainability if you need it with Nat. And Blade's going to smack like a 10-ton truck, and because he's attacking so much due to the enemy being frozen and being sped up by Asta, he's also regenerating with his own kit, because his kit does provide him with health back when he gets attacks off. So, yeah. Another fun one that you can do if you don't have Pella, right, is going to be Serval, or if you're a whale or you saved all your currency up until this point, right, Kafka. Now, the reason why there's a lot of synergy between Serval / Kafka or Blade is because of the fact that Blade is wind. And what do we know about wind? Wind typically applies wind shear, which means now all of a sudden, if you're throwing Blade and Serval / Kafka and Asta in Simulated Universe, now you're having elation runs, right? And nihility runs where you're applying a ton of dot damage on the enemy and you're absolutely speed running most of the simulated universe attacks, you know? So you're getting a lot of mileage out of this. A really dumb one, but a fun one. This was so much fun in the beta. I don't know how good this is. I didn't mess with this too much in most of the beta testing, but the few times I used this, bro, this was so stupidly fun. Let me explain. Blade does a lot of AoE damage, and he smacks like a truck if they don't change anything. Dude is able to shred windshields a lot. So I heard that gets a lot of follow-up attacks thanks to Blade. And then you throw on the fact that she's ice. Bro. Probably one of the funnest but dumbest, like, teams that I've built by far. By far. Yeah, Kafka's nice. I'm not gonna lie. Kafka's very nice. We won't know how good she's gonna be on release, but she's kind of like the dot queen. She's up there with Sampo for providing a lot of damage, with damage over time, but she's just in a weird spot because she's lightning. We already have Jingyuin and Serval. And, you know, she's a Dada player. We already have Sampo, if you were lucky enough to get Sampo. So, like, if your budget, you know, pull for Kafka if you really like her. But if she's not your type of character, you don't think she's hot, you don't think she's fun, maybe don't pull her, you know, if you're trying to get a lot of value. But, you know, yeah. Yeah. Yo, wait, is the Japanese live stream up yet? Question mark? Any word? She's niche, but I love niche. Yeah, Herta's weird because, like, she's not good in most situations, but the few situations she is good in, she's kind of cracked out of her mind, which is a good thing about this game because a lot of units that aren't, you know, the best still are cracked in certain enemy team compositions and certain fights, which is super nice to see. Like, everyone has utility for the most part, you know? Like, so far, there isn't really a bad unit where I'm like, ooh, there's no point in this unit. Personally. Like some units are better than others because they work in more situations, but besides that, like, there aren't many situations where I'm like, there's a useless unit in the game as of right now, you know? What about Luca? He wasn't in the beta. I haven't played Luca, so I don't know. He is nihility. He is physical. We don't have a physical nihility as far as I'm aware. Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. So I imagine he's gonna be like a bleed type of dot dealer, potentially, or maybe like a bleed defense shredder, right? I don't know. But he is nihility. We are getting Pella in 1.1, right? There's a chance you already have Pella. And maybe you already got Welt or Sampo. You kind of see where I'm going with this. Or you're going for Kafka. There's just a lot of already of that class. I don't think there's a lot of inherent value for that. Am I pulling for Luca? Oh, hell yeah, bro. That's my guy. That's my, you know what I'm saying? That's my bro, my guy, my dude. That's my bro, my guy, my dude right there. 100%. No, it's not up yet. Been checking. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, I'm taking a peek on Twitter to see when it's live so we can get our Jade codes. But no word just yet. Dude, I gotta say, it's really nice to see. Really nice to see this. Maybe I'm just traumatized of something else. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Don't want to talk about it, but this is pretty nice. Even though we're not getting main story, it's nice that they're willing to do this early on. Like, feels good. Feels very good. Feels very good. And the Calyx Overflow event, bro. Oh, that's going to be amazing. That's going to come in so much clutch for 1.1. Everybody needs a Calyx Overflow by now. Everybody does, you know? Like, very, very, very nice. Need to hook the players. You ain't wrong. Hey, I'm down for it, you know? You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. You is not wrong. You know what's going to be crazy, though, is I'm really excited for Xivam-Kun. The fact that she's an imaginary harmony unit. And according to the live stream, we'll see if that's confirmed in the English one. But based off of what translators were saying in the chat, she apparently buffs crit. Take that with a grain of salt. And attack damage. And is imaginary harmony. And apparently is going to be free in 1.2 if you clear the main story. Again, take that with a grain of salt. We'll see if that's true. In the English stream, that's what translators were saying in the chat. That's kind of cracked. That's kind of nice, you know? Did the global stream start yet? Not yet. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. They delayed it, sadly. So we're just going off of information that we got off of the Bilibili stream. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Gonna be better than 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀. She's definitely gonna be good. The thing about it depends how her buff works, right? So what makes 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀 so nice? Pull her up real quick. What makes this beauty absolutely insane, a secret 5-star, is the fact that her buff lasts for a few turns, right? Now here's where you're getting a lot of value out of that. You see this woman? Now, she has this thing called It's My Turn syndrome. And she doesn't like to give the enemy a turn. But the thing is, her resurgence doesn't trigger one of the stacks of the attack buff that you get, right? One of the turns of 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀. So, let's say you get an attack off, right? And then you pop, or hold on. Let's say you pop 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀 ultimate to regenerate energy on 𝙃𝙀𝙀 to be able to get her ultimate up, right? And you pop her skill, so she now has an attack buff. Okay. You ult, you kill an enemy, you now have resurgence. The damage buff applied to your ultimate, you're getting the damage buff from resurgence and the 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀 attack buff, right? You do your resurgence attack, then you have another turn, you do the other turn. All 3 times, you still got the buff. All of that counted as 1 turn. You still have the buff next turn. You know? You weren't lucky to get 𝙃𝙀𝙀? Hey, totally understand. Totally understand. Totally get it, dude. Totally get it. Now you have a wind damage dealing slower with 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀, who's able to regenerate energy to create consistent ultimates for Don Hang. You're buffing his damage to keep up with other damage dealers that outdamage him in the game, right? And because he's slowing the enemy, you're getting more attack cycles in the game. Very nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, it gets even better. You didn't pull for 𝙃𝙀𝙀 because you wanted to go for the husbando? Hey, I understand. These two are 2 peas in a pod. All right? These two, bro. It's a little weird how much synergy they got. It's a little weird how much synergy they got because, oh my lord. If you're going against an enemy that's weak to Electro, bro, they are getting chunked by damage buff 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀 from 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀 and 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀 spamming ultimates for 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀, right? And Lenny the Thunderlord getting AoE Electro damage off, and the fact that 𝙃𝙀𝙀𝙀𝙀's trace, all of a sudden, if you have this, is doing solid basic attack damage and chunking for a good amount. You know? Really good. I just wish you stopped dying every time. Hold on. Actually, remove. Nah, she is literally like a paper stick figure, dude. You'll be solid. You'll be good. Golden. If you're desperate, you're still getting you haven't leveled up all your units and like you're still getting smacked and Ting Yun just like is crumbling under the pressure. Where's Ting Yun? Ah. Still crumbling under the pressure? Totally understand. Totally understand. Totally understand. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This will guarantee Ting Yun doesn't die. I promise you. You play your cards right, Ting Yun won't die here. Promise. Promise. 100%. Guaranteed. 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 You play your cards right, and unless you're like really messing up, your Ting Yun should be solid. She shouldn't be getting hurt. Like, hey, that's my team comp. Yeah, this is really good. This is if you have 𝙃𝙗𝙗, I don't got 𝙃𝙗𝙗, but if you have 𝙃𝙗𝙗, bro, the Undying Wall. Listen, my man is the hero that everything. My man is the hero. Bro, I wish. All right, I'm missing 𝙃𝙗𝙗, I'm missing Clara. That's it. That's all I'm missing, man. I just need both, you know? I just need 𝙃𝙗𝙗. Dude, 𝙃𝙗𝙗 was my first 5-star in the beta. That dude carried me so hard in that game. Holy smokes, bro. Those were the days where like not final boss 𝙃𝙗𝙗, but 𝙃𝙗𝙗 with the double spear was smacking like a truck. Dude, 𝙃𝙗𝙗 was nuts, man. 𝙃𝙗𝙗 was crazy, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy. UD, I haven't looked this up yet, but considering that we typically won't be farming relic, where are you getting relic EXP? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You shouldn't be getting much, to be honest. You're mainly getting it from your dailies. You're not trying to build out your relics too much early on, is the thing. You're trying to focus on your traces. At least until Trailblaze level 50. But ideally, like, try to save until 60 if you can. You'll get a lot more value out of the Trailblaze energy. That's my take. You can disagree with it, and it's valid. You could go for 50. You will get 5-star relics at Trailblaze level 50, but you're only guaranteed 1. At 60, you're guaranteed 2. I just see a lot more value in holding out until 60, personally. Do you ever log in for the Hoyo Lab rewards? I do. I just forget half of the time. I do, though. I do. Like, half of the time I remember, but the other half of the time I forget because it's out of the client. I wish they put that in the game. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, dude. Honestly, bro. Honestly. How y'all enjoying the team building experience so far in Star Rail? Y'all got any questions? A team I really want to try that I haven't tested out yet is hold on. It's Welt. It's Sampo, Koski. It is... Who was it? No. Who was it? It was... Asta? I believe it was Asta. Was it Asta? Yeah, it was Asta. No, you know who's better? Ting Yun. Where is Ting Yun? And then... Okay, Flame MC should go here. There's Flame MC. Go. Bolt should go here. Ting Yun. I want to try this team so bad. So bad. So bad. You have no idea. You got no idea. And I want to be like... I want to see how far I can get with it. The concept behind it is like we're slowing the enemy. We're applying a ton of dots and like potential slows. Team-wide shielding, right? The only thing though is like Ting Yun gets smacked twice, I'm screwed. You know? Like it depends on whether or not the enemy has a lot of AoE attacks, like team-wide AoE attacks. If it's the big chunky guy, this won't work. I need a healer somewhere to protect her, but yeah, man. Yeah, brother, help me. I have Welt, Yanqing, and Jing Yuan. What team comp should I do? Welt, Yanqing, and Jingyun. Why not split that up into 2 different comps? Have Welt and Jingyun in one team and Yanqing as your primary DPS in another. Is my take. Is how I would do that. I really like Welt with Jingyun. I'm not sure why, but there's something about this combo, like these two. I really like these two together. I'm not sure why. Something about it. Not this team, not this team. Don't do this team. But something about this team I really like. Or these two. It's like the imprisonment plus the team-wide electro. I don't know. It just synergizes really nice. It feels good. Feels very, very nice. Feels very nice. Oh, you do. Sorry, didn't I greet you all at once? No need to apologize, dude. Welcome to the chat. Do you use your fuel? I do, but I'm a whale, so I refresh. So take that with a grain of salt. Take that with a grain of salt. If I were you, I would say save your fuel until 60. That way you can just go ham once it's relic time and you'll feel better about yourself. Personally, whether you use your fuel early or not, like, as a whale, it doesn't make too much of a difference because you're getting to the same point anyway. Like, you're going to spend the same amount of Trailblaze energy to get to 60, whether you use fuel or you don't. But if you're free to play or budget, like, save some of your fuel. You know, if you want to use like one here or there, like, go ahead. But, yeah. I would save your fuel for relics, personally. Personally. Early on, though, like, the biggest thing, like, let me pull up Jingyun. If you guys are somehow not Trailblaze 50, like, dude, look at this. Do you see this? Do you see this atrocity? Okay, now imagine how many traces you're going to need when you get to Trailblaze level 60. Imagine. Imagine for a moment. Imagine for a moment. Island, dude! Thank you for the raid! It's appreciated. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Good morning, handsome. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the XDs. Are we still calling your community the XDs? Is that the Islanders, the XDs? Welcome to the stream. We're talking about team compositions, team builds. We're also talking about where you're going to get most of your team value and gacha value out of the Silver Wolf banner versus the Luocha banner. Personally, if you have Bailu, consider Silver Wolf. If you don't have Bailu, you should definitely be pulling on this banner if you're free to play or budget to play. And we're waiting for the English stream to start. That way we could stream that and confirm all the translations we got in chat are not fake, and the information we got on these characters are accurate, so we can properly, you know, theory craft a bit. Yeah. Are you waiting for the EN? Hopefully, yes. I'm hoping it's today. I'm hoping it's in the next 2 hours. Prayage. Hopefully it's delayed. Hopefully the Jade codes would be nice too. We'll see. We'll see. I know, dude. Level 8 traces require tracks of Destiny and Echo formats. Bro, I saw that. I'm like, yeah. So that's why I'm saying from Trailblaze level 50 to 60, you should be grinding traces. You should not be grinding relics, in my opinion. Personally, that's my take, man. You really shouldn't. You really shouldn't, dude. Honestly. Island said you should message him to remind him to redeem his code. I got you, bro. I got you. Out of all the bosses we have so far in SU, which one did you find the most difficult? I haven't done too much of the simulated universe, realistically. But, hold on. But this was only because I didn't have units at the time. Like, now this boss would be a snooze fest. But like early on when I was like Trailblaze level 40, I think, right? This was hard. Because I didn't have Sampo. I didn't have Welt. I didn't have who else am I thinking of? I didn't have Welt. I didn't have Sampo. I didn't have Clara, right? So this was hard for me at Trailblaze level 40. Now that I have and I didn't have Bronya either. Now that I have Bronya, Welt, and Sampo, bro, this is a snooze fest. This is so easy, right? But without those 4, I didn't have Don Hang built initially, right? Once I built Don Hang, this was easy. I went hunt, we smoked this. It was super easy. But without Don Hang and without Sampo and Welt, I was getting smoked, dude. I was getting smoked. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Abundance Path was OP though in here. Yeah, Abundance was nice. I was just trying to get the hunt clear, and then I was also super underleveled. Like super underleveled because I didn't spend most of my resources yet. Because I was waiting to get 𝙃𝙖𝙀 and I was waiting to get 𝙃𝙬𝙖𝙀 before I spent a lot of my resources and my fuel. Yeah, Abundance. Yeah, also Abundance is a little stone simulated universe. That too. Dude, Hunt smokes this, by the way. Oh my lord. Hunt goes crazy in World 6. Like, if you have 𝙃𝙀𝙀, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, dude. I went 𝙃𝙀𝙀, Asta. I think I went Serval. Who did I go? I went 𝙃𝙀𝙀. I went Asta. I went Flame MC. And I went Nat. No, I went Bailu. Yeah, bro. This, oh my lord. We smoked this, dude. We smoked that. Brought 𝙃𝙀𝙀 and failed. Who did you bring alongside 𝙃𝙀𝙀? The trick is having Asta to speed 𝙃𝙀𝙀 up on top of the Hunt buffs, getting you a ton of turns. Is the trick. It is a little bit of orangey, not gonna lie, but it helps. It helps. I used Bronya, 𝙃𝙀𝙀. See, I didn't have Bronya until like literally 2 days ago. I just got Bronya. I haven't used her too much just yet. I mean, I tried her a ton in the beta, but not live servers. I just got her. Bronya, 𝙃𝙀𝙀, Nat, Fire MC against Kafka, and it was super easy. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Japard, Fire MC, Asta, Natasha. Preservation for... Damn. I want Japard for preservation, dude. I do. Can I use Hunt in World 6 with Yanqing if I don't have 𝙃𝙀𝙀? Brother, I need the achievement to save the princess. Who are your damage dealers? Do you have 𝙃𝙬𝙀? 𝙃𝙀𝙀 smacks here if you have 𝙃𝙀𝙀. Should I pull for 𝙃𝙀𝙀? Consider it for Alejandro. Do you want Kafka? And do you want Silverwolf? That's the question. What are we thinking? What's the move, Rain Rondo? You're looking to get Kafka or are you looking to get Silverwolf? The answer is yes to either of those, then maybe you don't go for 𝙃𝙀𝙀. But you know, I will say 𝙃𝙀𝙀 does smack a lot of simulated universe content. A lot. We want them all. Well, who are you planning on pulling though is the question though. Oh, you don't want neither? You don't want Kafka or Silverwolf? Bro, I'll go for 𝙃𝙀𝙀. Wait, do you have 𝙃𝙀𝙀 though? Hold on. Wait, hold on. Before let me take back what I said. Hold on. Espérate un minuto. Did you pull for 𝙃𝙀𝙀? Did you pull for 𝙃𝙀𝙀? That's the question. That is the question. You don't have 𝙃𝙀𝙀? Pull for 𝙃𝙀𝙀. 100%. You don't have 𝙃𝙀𝙀. You don't want to pull for Kafka. You don't want to pull for Silverwolf. Pull for 𝙃𝙀𝙀. 100%. Guaranteed. Trust. He's really nice right now. He's really nice. 𝙃𝙀𝙀 smacks Simulated World 6. Apparently he smacks World 3. I haven't done World 3 yet just because I've been busy. Doing a ton of content. Damn, difficulty 3 came out. I haven't done this just yet, but apparently 𝙃𝙀𝙀 smacks here. I can't wait to use Welt and 𝙃𝙀𝙀 here so I can smoke this. Very excited. We might do that today. I might start building that for that right now, actually. Hold on. What do we need? 𝙃𝙀𝙀 and Welt. Okay. Where are they at? Yeah, we about to go Elation, 𝙃𝙀𝙀 and Welt. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, your boy is struggling. Hold on. Your boy is struggling. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Where are we at with this? Ah! Where are we at with this? Okay, bless. I may have... Don't judge me. I pre-farmed for 𝙃𝙀𝙀, okay? That's why my 𝙃𝙀𝙀 isn't as built. Oh, man. Let's see. What are we rocking? What are we rocking? Let's go 9 for now. I was excited for 𝙃𝙬𝙂. I was waiting to pull them since release, dude. 𝙃𝙬𝙂 and Blade and okay, I admit Kafka was a lot of fun in the beta. I admit she was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I admit. I admit it. I admit it. I admit it. She was a lot of fun. It doesn't help that she's a katana and a gunslinger, and katana and gunslingers are my 2 favorite classes. On top of the fact that Sampo Kafka was so much fun, and Sampo Kafka Blade was even funner. And then there was a lot. There was a lot of teams. I admit it. I admit it. She's a lot of fun. That's all I'm admitting. Anyways, that aside, 𝙃𝙬𝙂 and Blade were 2 of my favorites in terms of gameplay in the beta. Personally, but Blade, I'm so excited for it. I might E6 Blade. I'm thinking about making the strongest Blade in the world. That's low key one of my goals. His gameplay, bro. The whole sacrifice health for crazy damage and then like revive and like you're at the edge of your seat constantly. Oh, dude. I live for that, bro. That's yes. You know what I mean? Like, hell yeah, brother. Do I want this for the early crit? I'm going to do skill. Because I don't have much crit right now because I don't have artifacts, so I'm not going to get much value out of this right now. At the moment. At the moment. Okay, so he's solid. He's decent. Lycon 70. He's 70. Ult is 60. I would like to ascend him ideally. Ideally. You know? I don't know who to build between March 7th and 𝙃𝙗. Ooh. Baked beans. Do you have... I know I keep saying this, but do you have Bailu or do you not have Bailu? That's the question. Do you got Bailu or do you not have Bailu? I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to be honest. 𝙃𝙗 is great. 𝙃𝙗 is awesome. Hear me out. This could be a hot take. Hot take. Okay? Hot take. Potential hot take. All right? I tested 𝙃𝙗 like crazy when he was broken as hell in the beta too. Still a hot take, all right? Still a hot take. I think you should build both March 7th and 𝙃𝙗. But if you want to know who should be your priority, I say the priority should be March 7th. Smoking hot take. I think you should build both because 𝙃𝙗 is insane for certain team comps and he can carry. But I think if you're trying to figure out who you want to build first, I say March 7th. There's 2 reasons why. Okay? The first, she has a cleanse. Her shield has a cleanse, and it's a targeted cleanse, okay? The second, team-wide enemy freeze. There's a third reason, actually. The third, you can choose which member of your team is getting a chonky shield, and that team member also gets a ton of aggro, so you can redirect attacks. Now, can 𝙃𝙗 protect your entire team and save you from annihilation due to his revival passive? Yes. Is he going to make preservation runs in the simulated universe broken as hell? Yes. But March 7th fits in more teams than 𝙃𝙗 does, is my hot take. Why is that? Bro, these 2 together is insane. And March literally fits in any team. Any team. Could be a hot take. That's my hot take of the day. That is my hot take of the day. What's a good relic set for March? You shouldn't worry about relic sets right now. Well, wait until 60. Wait until 60. I agree with you on that. Reasonable take. I feel like that's the move. I personally, that's my... And I beta tested Broken Japard in the beta. He's great. He's phenomenal. You should build him. If you have Japard and you don't eventually build him, you're kind of being Papega. You should build him. But you should build March first, is my take. That's between the two, in my opinion. What if you are Trailblazer level 60? Bro, if you're Trailblazer level 60, it's relic time, baby. If you've been building your traces appropriately, you haven't been grinding relics and burning through Trailblaze energy before 60 on relics, and your traces are solid, like they're good on your main units, start to do relics. It'll help you out a lot. It'll multiply your damage by a ton. It will multiply your damage a ton. And March is cheaper on resources. That too. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. 100%. Japard, March, Fire MC, Future Preservation. Dude. Full preservation team would be kind of funny. Where should I get 5-star relics? Depends on your units. You know, if you got like, well, you should be going for the imaginary relic set, you know. Cele, quantum set, pretty cookie butter for the most part. If you're going for MC, for me it's Unreal Cabin. For you, I don't know what your name is. You should be going for ideally this set, in my opinion, just because he scales off of defense. In my opinion, he gets a lot of value out of this personally. Personally. Dash to move. Dash to move. You know, Japard and March are nice, but building Pella comes first if you have Pella. That's the thing, you know. I got Pella super late, but if you got Pella early, yeah, Pella's nice. Pella hella nice. Any good W edition setups? Depends. If you want a really good brain dead auto farming setup, Himiko and Herda together are nice, but Herda's kind of niche. She's cracked in Simulated Universe, but besides that, she doesn't find much use cases besides farming. If you're looking for like overall, like Forgotten Hall and Simulated, Jingyuan is the best Year Edition unit in the game. Doesn't come close. And then besides that, Serval is the next best unit, is my take. She is fantastic. This lady, look, I know she's not built. Ignore that fact. She's amazing. This gal right here, you don't got Jingyuan? A. She got you. All right. She got you real good. Jinche's all right. She's good. She's solid. She is okay. She's okay. Himiko's underrated. I say Himiko's underrated. I agree with that statement. I don't think she's like cracked. She's solid. She's good. She's amazing in the use cases she has, but she's good. You know? She's nice. Serval plus Sampo. Dude. Sampo is... I'm so excited I have this guy built. Because he just has a lot of use cases, in my opinion. Especially for Simulated. Sampo, I feel like, is like... He's like a flex A rank, S rank tier character. Now, what do I mean by that? So... There are certain fights and certain team comps where Sampo is good, and there are certain fights and team comps where he's one of the best units in the game. He's weird. You know, but, you know, I like Sampo a lot. I like Sampo a ton. I really do. I was hurting. I was crying the entire, like, month that I didn't have Sampo. I just got this guy, like, 2 days ago. Bro, he was cracked in the beta. And in my opinion, I feel like he's more consistent live servers. I don't know if he's weaker or stronger than the beta. I still got to test him out in live, but just looking at his traces, he just seems a lot more consistent. Very fitting, no? I agree. I stopped using Don Hang a long time ago because of Sampo. I'm going to be real with you. I love Don Hang. I'm going to build him to 90 just because he's one of my favorite characters in the game, but I wouldn't have built him this early on had I gotten Sampo sooner. Because there's just more use cases out of Sampo right now. As of right now. Hold on. Let me see. I kind of want to ascend this guy. I love Welt. Kind of want to ascend him. But I should be ascending Yenshing first. Ideally. I should. I know. But it's like, it's Welt. You know what I'm saying? It's Welt. Okay, hold on. So, its traces are solid. We got the light cone. Relics are kind of Pepega, but it is what it is. I want to bring in Welt. This is 70. This is 70. Cool. I want to bring in... Who else do I got to make sure is built for this run? For my revenge run here real quick. Lightning, imaginary, physical. Okay, so the move is... Jingyun, Welt, Tingyun, Natasha. Yes. I don't like not having a preservation unit for Tingyun, but yes. Yes. I feel like that's the move. Jingyun, well, traces, light cone, solid. Tingyun, where are we at with you? 666. You're good. Okay. I don't want to waste that just yet. But she's solid. She's good. Natasha, I should be leveling up Natasha's light cone. I'm copium that I'm gonna get a 5-star abundance light cone, but it's hella copium at this point. I do gotta level up Natasha's traits. Yeah, let me go do that. I'm so anti-healer in every game I play, but I can't do that in a strategy game. I'm aware. Let me go do that real quick. I know I need to do that. I know what you said about 5-star Eidolons, but are you going to activate Tingyun soon? I am. I just want to do a few runs of Tingyun at E0, just to get a good idea of how she feels. And then I'm going to activate her Eidolons. Ooh, okay. LA. Details. I pray for the day we get equipment sets one day. So I don't have to do this every single time. Oops. Right now, that's right. Time until live stream? No word, sadly, just yet. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. Sadly. It was delayed. Okay, and then we're gonna put this in. Go. Awesome. Add. And that should do the trick. Go. Yo, since Luoka scales of attack, he might be good for you, right? Dude, I think Luoka's just cracked. In general. He's one of the highest value units in the game right now. Because of the lack of abundance and the lack of imaginary, he's both. That's crazy. That's really good. And the fact that he synergizes with Blade on the off chance you get Blade in the future, like, really nice. Really nice. Started playing this game yesterday. Dude, welcome to the game. Congrats. Welcome. And I got Jingyun and only fought. And I got Well and Japard and Departure Warp for only 16 pulls? Bro. Stick with this game. Holy hell, your account is set up. Your account is golden. Your account is golden, bro. Dude. Like, holy hell. Damn, son. You are so solid, you have no idea. That 𝙃𝙬𝙂 and Welt and Japard. Big congrats. Huge congrats. But I want Bailu so badly. That's cool, dude. Save your currency. You might be able to get 𝙃𝙬𝙀 in the future. Honestly. What god did you bring? Man said I need to convert to whatever he believes in. Oh, that's great. Am I allowed to post a link? We have a summary of the stream. Oh, we kind of already watched the Billy stream. We're just kind of waiting for the English stream. We already summarized it for the most part. To be 100% honest. Now I'm just waiting for the English to confirm the translations are accurate. I unlocked Sele. Well, but thank you though. I appreciate it. Thank you. Which path do you think the main character unlocks next? I think he gets Hunt next, but I'm praying he gets Abundance. That's not true. That's a lie. Don't let me lie to you. I just lied to your face. I want him to be Hunt. That's what my heart wants, but my brain is like, no, you dummy. We don't need Hunt. We need Abundance in this game. But Hunt's one of my favorite. Hunt and Hailey are my two favorite classes in the game. So, you know. Yeah. You know? Or got a god pull on the first day playing. Facts, dude. Facts. I came late to the stream, so I'd like to read the summary in the meantime, if possible. Bro, let me show you a quick summary. Real fast. Let me give you the super quick TLDR. Because we did see this already, and we're going to watch the English stream whenever they debut that today soon. So, here are the things you need to know. 1, 5 events. 5 events. Very cool events, all right? We're getting like 2 to 3 combat events, and one of them is like kind of like a museum exploration event. We'll get more details on that in a bit. But, Crystal Jades are going to be provided. Mats are going to be provided. One of the events is a Calyx Overflow event, which means double materials every time you do a Calyx during the event period of the Calyx Overflow. Very nice. Here's the big kicker. Here's the big one. You ready? Do you see what I see? This is for 1.1, by the way. Do you use 10 pulls limited? Beautiful. Other things you need to know. Silverwolf banner. Very nice. Except for the fact that all the units are free to play units that we all have. Because we got Servo as a pre-registration reward. We got Asta and we got Danheng in the beginning of the game. But she's a really good unit. But the 4-star units, like, we already have them, so you're only getting Eidolons. There isn't as much value for a budget player or free-to-play player for Eidolons as of right now. So, yeah. This banner. Now, okay, this is where... This is where you get a lot of value, bro. You're getting Pella. You're getting Yukong. Kiche is okay. But Pella and Yukong is where the value is at for the 4 stars. Yukong is going to be a 4-star imaginary harmony buffer unit that can buff your crit and your attack. Very good. And is imaginary and is a 4-star. Something to note. During the live stream, they did say, apparently, not sure if this is confirmed, this was translated, take it with a grain of salt, Yukong is going to be given for free 1 copy in 1.2, not the next patch, the patch after 1.1, if you complete the main story that's going to be presented there. Again, that was translated, take that with a grain of salt. Yeah, on top of the fact that Luocha is going to be, probably butchering his name, a 5-star imaginary abundance unit in a game that we don't have many abundance units at all, and we don't have many imaginary units at all. Dude, lot of value. These two especially, kind of a banger banner, not gonna lie. So again, if you're budget to play or free to play, you don't have Bailu, this is the banner for you. If you do have Bailu, consider Silverwolf. You might get a lot of value out of this. You are missing out on Luocha and you are missing out on Yukong, but you're gonna get a Yukong in 1.2 apparently. Take that with a grain of salt. That's just what someone said of what someone said during the live stream. Apparently in what was translated, they could have misheard. Who knows? We'll get confirmation once they announce when the English is going to get the live stream, if we get it today. Hopefully. I'd be surprised if we don't get it today. That'd be a little weird if we don't. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Things to know with 𝙃𝙖𝙀𝙀. Here's the big one. Okay? AoE Dispel and consistent healing, even when it's not his turn, on top of the fact he's imaginary, and he has a team-wide imaginary attack for his ultimate. So he's able to shred imaginary teams, which is fantastic. And cleanse. That's nice. That's really good. So, yeah. Oh, also Yukong, she zooms in world exploration. She's like Sonic, literally. I'm not memeing. She literally she zooms across the map. I don't know if that's a skill or whatever, but yeah, she's kind of crazy with that. I don't know how useful that is actually, but yes. Yeah. UD, I have a question. Is 𝙃𝙀𝙀 a must for Bladey? No, he's not. But if you get 𝙃𝙀𝙀 and Blade, you will love yourself. He's not a must. You can put Blade with a lot of other units. But oh man, you are going to adore the both of them if you get both of them together. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If you get Blade and 𝙃𝙀𝙀 together, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Dude, like, who's first? 𝙃𝙀𝙀 or Silverwolf? They showed the Silverwolf banner first, and then the 𝙃𝙀𝙀 banner, so it looks like Silverwolf is first, and then it's 𝙃𝙀𝙀. And then we can see the dates here too. So this is... I can't read this first part, but it says up till June 28, and then we go over here, and it says June 28 over to July 18th. Is what this looks like. Do you think Hoyosoda nerfed Silverwolf's banner with the 4 stars to get more money with 𝙃𝙀𝙀? Potentially. I think they just know that there's a lot of value with 𝙃𝙀𝙀 being abundance, is the thing. And they know that's where like most of the budget players are going to be rolling, because most people care for meta. Not everybody. I don't. I just like to learn about it to make fun team comps, but that's it. But I think they're aware that a lot of people care for meta and to be able to have efficient teams. So they wanted to make 𝙃𝙀𝙀's banner very good because they knew people would go for it if they didn't have Bailu. That's my guess. That's my take for it. Yeah. Are you going to ping Discord if English stream will ever go up during the stream of yours? I will make the attempt to remember. No promises, but I will try. I will try to remember. Is Blade after Kafka confirmed? Not confirmed, but they drip marketed. Correct me if I'm wrong. They drip marketed. Who got drip marketed first? Was it Kafka or Blade? Kafka got drip marketed first, and then it was Blade that got drip marketed after, right? Or was it the other way around? And typically, the order they drip market is the order that the banner gets released. Typically. Was it Blade first? Was Blade first? Oh. I hope Blade is after Kafka, because I'm gonna be real with you, dude. I'm gonna have to pull on 𝙃𝙀𝙀 and Silverwolf, and I'm trying to E6 Blade, and if Blade comes out, bro, if Blade comes out right after 𝙃𝙀𝙀, oh my god, that would be brutal. That would be brutal, bro. I'm trying to E6 Blade. I ain't gonna lie. So, fudge, dude. I want to E6 Silverwolf, but I can't justify it with the 4 stars on that banner. Is the only thing. The only thing that's making me hesitate on this to E6. I love Bronya XP so much, and Silverwolf especially, bro. It's you know what I mean. But I'm having a hard time justifying it with the 4 stars. But you could also argue, because I have these units already, I'm gonna get a lot of currency to get more pools. So I don't know. Debating. Also, I'm doing 2 giveaways for Silverwolf, by the way, so stay tuned. Be subscribed, all that good stuff. I will be doing 2 giveaways of rolling on 2 players' accounts, and not just rolling on their accounts, but giving them, like swiping for them, a guaranteed Silverwolf. Because I know a lot of people do want Silverwolf, and I also know a lot of people are trying to get 𝙃𝙖𝙪, and they're probably going to prioritize 𝙃𝙧 against Silverwolf, and I'm biased towards Silverwolf, so I want to try to hook up some people for Silverwolf, is the plan. Is the plan. That's why we didn't do a giveaway for 𝙃𝙖𝙂. So I could do 2 giveaways for Silverwolf. So, yes. And that's guaranteed. So even if we lose a 50-50, I'm going to keep pulling. I'm going to keep pulling. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm a huge Silverwolf fan. Huge. Who has the best character art? Are we talking the gacha character art or the best character design? Those are 2 different things. Are you talking who has the best gacha character art or who has the best character design? How do you enter the giveaway? Super easy. 2 different ways to enter, okay? I'm not doing the giveaway yet. But 2 different ways to enter. Here's what I recommend so you can get notified. Be subscribed, follow on Twitter. You don't need to follow on Twitter. You don't need to. I just give all my updates ahead of time on Twitter, and YouTube is based off of an algorithm, so there's a chance that I announced the giveaway, YouTube didn't recommend you the giveaway announcement, and you miss it, you know? Which sucks. That's the one bad thing about YouTube, is they hide stuff if they don't think you want to watch it. Twitter is just, for the most part, as long as you're following the person, you got bell notifications, you're good. I'm also going to announce the giveaway on Discord. So if you don't like Twitter, you're scared you're going to miss it on YouTube, Discord, I announce all my stuff there always. So to enter, you just got to be subscribed. Literally, all you got to do is either retweet a tweet to enter one of the giveaways or like a video to enter another one of the giveaways. It's going to be a specific stream and a specific video. I'll let you know which one it is. Stay tuned. That's all you got to know. Japan had an announcement. No. Postponed to tomorrow? Say it's not true. Oh, English just had an announcement. Hold on. I'm scared to click it, bro. I'm scared to click it. I am terrified to click this, dude. They just tweeted. Hold on. English just tweeted. Delayed till tomorrow. It's delayed until tomorrow. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Well, I'm gonna be live for potentially 24 hours for a birthday stream, so I guess we'll watch it together on the birthday stream. I guess. It's delayed till tomorrow. Hey, at least we get Stellar Jade. I would have liked more Stellar Jade, but hey, at least we get Stellar Jade. The compensation redemption code will also be released tomorrow with the special program. At least we get Stellar Jade, at the very least. At the very least. I would have preferred more. But, damn. What is this? 11:30 UTC plus 8? This is military time, right? So not 11:30 PM, but AM? Isn't that like... Isn't that in like 15 hours? Oh, a magnitude 6 earthquake hit Japan? Oh my lord, I'm so sorry. If anyone's in Japan, please stay safe. Pretty please. To be honest, I don't want them to give apologems for something they can't control. No, give all the apologems. This is our gacha game. I'm sorry. I'm not in that party. If I understand it's not in your control, but like anytime we can get apologems, please. please. Pretty please. I'm always gonna say that. But damn, that is heart-wrenching to know. That makes a lot of sense now. Sad, but why does it affect the global? That's a good question. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. I am not too sure. It happened 30 minutes before the start stream? Oh. Ouch. That timing is not pretty. Huh. I gotta figure out when this is. I gotta convert this. UTC plus 8 usually means the day before. 12-hour difference for me. Usually. So this means it's like 11:30 or 10:30 my time at night. Because right now it's the 26th, 8:35 a.m. Is it 14 hours from now? So complicated because I'm trying to sleep early tonight so I can wake up for an early 24-hour stream potentially the next morning. What's your time zone? For me, it's Central Standard, so I'm 8:36 a.m. right now. I then tweeted that English live stream was also streamed from Japan. Oh. Interesting. That makes a lot of sense. Retweeting that. Take this with a grain of salt. But someone that's like I can see this. I've done stuff with Hoyo and I could see this. I could see this. This would make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense why both got delayed, if we think about it. I love that this is your pinned tweet. Why? Oh, man. Holy smokes. Wow. If it's 14 hours from now, that means it's 10:30. 10:30 p.m. I was supposed to be asleep at that time. So I could wake up early at like 5 in the morning so we could stream. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. That is brutal. Did I tweet an unfinished sentence? Oops. It's okay. They get the message. Good sir, finish the tweet. As someone that understands this could be the case, let's go some delaying such does not benefit. Just as we are. Oh. Is it AM or PM? Well, it's my time zone. So time zones are different for everybody. I'm Central Texas. So it's 8:30 AM for me right now. It's probably going to start around 10:30 PM for me. About 14 hours from now, ideally. 14, 13 hours. Like estimate. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I want to do that. That's tricky, man. That is tricky. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out my sleep schedule because I wanted to stream at 5 a.m. on the 27th my time, but this global stream is now going to be at 10 p.m. I was trying to go to bed at like 8 p.m. today so I could get a ton of sleep. But if it's at 10:30 p.m., that means stream won't end until 11? That's tricky. That is tricky. That is very tricky. That puts a huge wrench in my plans for this weekend. Add it to the birthday stream, but the birthday stream is until 5 a.m., which is like 7 hours after they would do the global stream. Is the thing. What about streaming the VOD instead of the live stream if you can? I mean, true, but it's always best to stream like right when it drops, you know? Alright, so welcome to the fam. Thank you for becoming a member. It's greatly appreciated. All right, here's the plan. I am going to... Maybe we stream the global live stream during the birthday stream. Maybe. It'll be delayed by like 7 hours, but... Yeah, I guess that is frustrating. It's not in their control though. It's not their fault. But that does hurt. That does hurt. I'm glad we watched the Chinese Bilibili one together. We basically know the content that's coming. Whew. Did they say anything about the schedule time for the stream? Yeah. So it's supposed to be... Let me show you on stream so y'all can see it. Right here. So it's looking to be May 27th, 11:30 UTC plus 8 for peeps that are on like American time. This is like, for my time zone, it's basically like 10:30 p.m. May 26th for my time zone, because this time is 12 hours ahead of mine, typically. So 10:30, 11:30 is when this would drop. One of those 2 hours. For Central Standard Time. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we already saw the Bilibili stream and we talked about the content there, you know? We know the characters coming. We know what they do, right? We basically know the events. We don't know like the super intricacies, but we know they're doing rolls. We know what's coming. Maybe we just delay watching it until the birthday stream at 5 a.m. 7 hours after they do the global, since we already watched the Bilibili. That might be the move. I think that's what we do. I don't want to be responsible, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, we already know most of the stuff. So we can just rewatch it during the birthday stream. That might be the move. Yeah. Yeah, I only say that because I gotta sleep the night before. If I don't sleep the night before that birthday stream, there's a chance that stream goes 24 hours. And, bro, you need good sleep before a 24-hour stream. That's tough. That's rough. That's rough. Yeah, that's tough. My heart goes out to the Star Rail team. Trust me when I say, like, yeah, we're frustrated as players, but can you imagine how the devs feel? Can you imagine? They must be so devastated. Like, yeah, okay, we're the players, sure, we throw money at them, right? We're devastated. Imagine how the people that, like, this is their livelihood, and they have to announce this, bro, I promise you, they are devastated. I promise you. Like, when it's your creation, dude, that's tough, you know? That's tough, that's tough. Also, the earthquake as well on top of that, you know? Hopefully everyone's safe. Heart goes out to Japan. Stay safe if you are in Japan. And, you know, hopefully no one was too heavily affected. And I will see you on the birthday stream. We'll call the stream there. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate it. Sorry for the weirdness of it, but thank you for joining for the Bilibili developer stream that we saw earlier. And looking forward to all the content incoming. Looking forward to Silverwolf and the World Show, but mainly Silverwolf. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Adios. Sayonara. I'm gonna go to bed. I slept for like 3 hours. Peace. Sayonara. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it, fam. Get some good rest. Big birthday stream in about a day. Day and a half, it should start. I'll see y'all soon. Till next time. Be on real. Peace. Join the Discord. Leave a thumbs up. Subscribe. All that good stuff. I don't want to end the stream. I got like mad energy, but like, you know, gotta be responsible. Anyways, peace. Adios. Love you.